Already live. Wait for it. Hey everyone, welcome to the Brocast, the Sunday Brocast. I'm your host Josh Hawkins with my co-host.
Brocast. Shabuka.
Hey, he got it. He actually got it on the timing there when I said my co-host.
I've been practicing every night before I go to sleep. I sit here thinking, okay, how's Josh gonna introduce me this week? How's he gonna do it?
He's practicing, folks. You hear that?
I got it.
He is practicing. You know what? I'll let Shabuka do a little intro while I get my game up and running and tell everyone what the heck we're doing today.
Well, I see now that I got the intro right. You're going to put me on the spot, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I love you, Josh. Yes, but during today's broadcast, as some of you know, as most of you should know, the Dangerous Games are going on. We already have two groups who are vying for control in the Dangerous Games have completed the community goals. Of the last 4 that are participating, SEPP is in the lead right now. We've got about half a tier left before SEPP finishes. So what we're going to do is we're going to be buying personal weapons. Is that what this is? Specialized weapons?
Signature
weapons. We're buying signature weapons at Bell Orbital. We're going to take them on over to the most ungodly system I've seen. Is it further than Hutton Orbital?
No, I think Hutton Orbital might be a little bit further.
Okay, but it's what, almost 600,000 light seconds away from its main star?
Just under.
Oh my lord. So yeah,
but who's counting, you know? Yeah, 10, 15 light seconds? Huh.
Yeah.
At that range, what difference it make?
It only takes around 10 minutes to fly. I'm just telling you, I've already done it. I'm sure you guys have done it already. It's probably about 10 minutes to fly. Let's bring in the game here, and here we go. Loading in. Hello, everyone. We have got Commander Rogue 949. Good afternoon. Gray Test, it's alive. Paul McLean, as usual.
Always there.
Paul, what's up, man?
Regular.
Good old reliable Paul. Paul's like, what is that? That hot spring in Yellowstone National Park.
Oh, Old Faithful.
Old Faithful.
Old Faithful. That's
Old
it.
Faithful. There
Paul's
he is.
there on time. It's like 3 o'clock. Boom. Hey, guys.
I thought you were about to compare him to like a bad rash or something. He just keeps coming back. I was about to be like, Josh, that's not a very nice thing to say. But then I said it, so.
Yeah, no, that's like Shabuka. We just can't get rid of him.
Oh, God. Okay, how long has it been? It is 1904. 4 minutes it took for the first insult to come out.
Yeah, but we
Somebody
started like a minute
down.
late.
We're going to keep score.
Yeah,
3
we should
minutes.
keep score.
It's even worse.
Hey,
even worse.
You get insulted at the beginning, I get blown up. You want to trade? I'll take the insult. You get to be blown up.
I will not take the rebuy. Will not take the rebuy.
You sure?
Won't do it. I'm absolutely sure. I don't want to spend $3 million to buy back this Python.
Well, I'll tell you what. You are more than welcome to try blowing up my Viper this time. You son of a bitch.
I'm gonna pass.
Come at me, eh?
Yeah, come at me, bro. Come at me.
Yeah, come at me. Let's see.
I'll tell you why. In fact, I'll show you why you're more than welcome to try taking out my Viper now. Hold on. Let me confirm and show you how much armor this puppy has. Oh my god. I had this thing pimped out last night. I had the Oculus on and I was testing out the mine launchers, which, by the way, to everyone watching this, mine launchers are amazing. They are absolutely spectacularly amazing. I just love them. I was telling Turgeon and Shabuka, I was taking out Federal assault ships with my small mine launchers. Let me show you what I've got on here just before we get started.
Oh yeah, it was freaking awesome.
It's amazing. So on my hardpoints, I've got 2 beam lasers. I keep them on gimbal because I fly flight assist off for 99% of the time, and the gimbal just helps with aiming. I don't see the purpose of having the fixed weapons. That extra little bit of damage doesn't really matter to me. But I've got...
It's useless if you miss.
You cut off there.
Do as much damage as you want if you're not hitting.
Yeah, I know, right? And I'm getting pretty good with flight assist off. I mean, I've been forcing myself to fly with flight assist off. It's so much more fun, and I feel like the more I use it, the better I get, which, just like anything else in the game, especially flying, it takes practice. I can now undock and dock rather successfully with no problems. I'm not bouncing around all over the place, and I will love to demonstrate my flight assist off skills. My flight assist off skills. Hello, Academic Dust 894. Hey, bros. What's up, bros? And so here, I've got two small mine launchers. You can see them on the stream right now. They look kind of cool. They look like little mortars. And although I gotta tell you, don't let them explode right in front of you. It's really bad.
Yeah, we were, last night, I was watching Josh take on, it was a vulture, right? I think it was a vulture.
Yeah, it was a vulture.
Yeah, taking on the vulture, and the vulture actually had point defense, so the mines weren't doing anything. But Josh dropped one when the vulture was probably like 20 meters from him, and it exploded, and you see both of them just kind of like, both of their holes dropped. It was awesome.
So you can take a look now. You see my ship specs down at the bottom. The integrity, my hull integrity is 1495 on the Viper. This ship is a beast, and without using the pulse lasers that I was using in the small slots, those beam lasers, I mean, I can fire them for a relatively decent amount of time. Really all I do is take the shields down. Once the shields are down, I just point away from the enemy, fly in a straight line, and drop my mines with them around 500 meters behind me. My hull can take so much damage. I have great shields on this thing as well. In fact, let's take a look. I've got where are my shields? Oh, they're not there. Hold on a second. Optional internals. So I've got a 4A shield generator. The rest is hull reinforcement, hull reinforcement, hull reinforcement, hull reinforcement, a frame shift drive, interdictor, which really I would replace for another hull reinforcement because I was only using that for fun. Let's see. I'll put on another hull reinforcement there, see what we get. That puts me up to 1,575 integrity on this thing.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it is pretty disgusting. So even if they do take down my shields, which I gotta tell you, takes a fair amount to take down 4A shields. No shield cell banks. This thing is a massive hull tank for such a small ship. And those mines, even the small mine launchers, are just incredibly strong. I mean, 6 small mines took out a vulture, and I think maybe 10 small mines took out a federal assault ship. I haven't tested against anything larger yet, and point defense obviously is a little bit of a pain in the butt because the point defense does a fairly good job at taking out the mines. And I also noticed that the vulture that was chasing after me yesterday, even though he was only competent, was actually dodging the mines, which was really cool to watch. It made me change my strategy a fair amount. I had to turn around and point backwards and fly backwards and drop my mines right in his face. It was really cool to watch. I'll love to demonstrate that at some point, but that's not really what we're going to be doing during the live stream today.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah?
I want everyone watching to take a look at the upper left corner of the screen.
Well, here, let me make it a little bit bigger.
Yeah, see what I see. You see, this is my friends list, and I'm looking right at Jay Hawkins. And beside Jay Hawkins, it says open play.
Oh,
Jay?
Yeah, I am in open play.
Wow.
I should be in.
Just wow.
I should be in private, hey, like everyone else.
Private, eh?
Am I the only person who plays in open play? Honestly, everyone else.
I play in open play.
Why does everyone play in private group? Like, do you not like hanging out with other commanders?
I think right now they're doing. I think right now in the dangerous games, people are in private groups in order to avoid griefers.
Oh, but griefers. The griefers gotta fly 500,000 light seconds to grief. They should be allowed to grief. And you know what? That's what gives people like me something to do in the game, because I'd go after those guys. That's exactly what I would be doing right now. I'd be taking them out of my Viper Mark IV.
Slightly different way. It's like if I'm having a dinner party with all my guests round. I go, hey, it's all my guests, everybody. I don't want some random jerk coming in off the street going, have you got any food here? I've heard there's some food in this room. That's what I regard open play as, you know. If I
Yeah,
want to play with other
okay.
people, I'll play with them. I'll play with my mates otherwise.
You know, I have played in open play since day one. The only time I go into private is when we're doing a stream, and I kind of forgot to do that today just because I figured it would be kind of cool to see people doing this. I figured there would be some people here, but I flew out here this morning early to this station, and there was nobody. I did a 500,000 light second run from the nav beacon down to this stupid station, and there was not a single commander in that whole time, and I was very disappointed, I gotta say.
My dinner party analogy works if it's not for the fact that it's Elite Dangerous, because if it is, you see, then I have to slightly modify it and say a dinner party at a country house in the middle of nowhere where nobody is likely to come in off the street and say, have you got any food? Because that's the kind of population you're usually dealing with.
Well,
it's like leaving your door unlocked or not. Like somebody might come in and shoot you and your entire family, but the likelihood of that happening is very slim.
Yeah,
some places people leave their doors open for random people to walk into their homes. In fact, there's a place in Canada where you could pretty much do that on any door. You can go to Newfoundland or Nova Scotia. These are maritime provinces in Canada, and the people there are so darn friendly that their doors are unlocked all the time, and you can just pretty much walk into any stranger's house and they'll just be like, hey friend, come on in, you hungry, you want something to eat?
Yeah, it's like the village I grew up in.
Nobody wants to attack Canada. That's why.
Nobody would do that in America.
No, they'd shoot you if you walk through their door.
I grew up in a village like that.
You get your face blown off by a shotgun.
There, yeah.
Here, let's put it to a Brocast vote. Should we play in open or private?
Well, we're going to have to wait like 20 seconds before people... Well, I see a lot of people in there. Look, Big Fun Artist saying he plays in open. Lee Wasilenko saying I play in open. Commander Rogue 949 saying I play in open mostly. Mostly. A bit like Bradford then. Paul McLean says Newfoundland's a bit like Bradford. I'm not sure what Bradford is like, but if it's anything like Newfoundland, then you got a lot of friendly people there.
If you've got doors that are open in Bradford, it's because someone's knocked the locks off.
Well, look, we got a few people saying that they play in open, so you know what? I'm just gonna stay in open. Because, I mean, look, all the other people that are doing that, they're in a private group for SEPP, I'm sure. Or whatever faction CG they're part of, they're in that faction's private group. I'm going to play it open. You guys are welcome to come and join me. In fact, what I was hoping to do is I was hoping that all you bros in the stream right now would come and help out. We are trying to help push SEPP to be the next player power, although... I mean, I'd like to say that's still a possibility. I don't know how much of a possibility it is at this point.
It's a long game.
Oh, I logged in right beside Grey Test. What's up, Grey Test? That was kind of weird. I came into open and I saw an anaconda like right next to me.
Grey Test wants to get into the instance. Grey Test, let me just fly my ship out of the station here.
Grey Test, I'm right beside you. I'm gonna get in a little closer to the station.
There is a commander in here. I didn't see who it was, but let's see. Oh, did that commander disappear already?
Go back. I need to upgrade the thrusters on this thing.
I guess that commander did disappear. So there you go. I saw one person. I don't even know who it was, but they must have docked in the station.
Tom's.
Okay, I got rid of my interdictor, which I probably shouldn't have done, because if I'm going to hang around here... So, how does this work, Shabuka? I know that you have an idea as to how this works. You were telling me yesterday, you said you got some people running as rats, and then you have the other people running as haulers. So what exactly does that mean?
It means... So you have a couple people in the station with small ships with around at least 24 tons of cargo room. And then they sit there at the commodity screen and buy those signature weapons. Once they have a decent haul, they leave the station, come out to where I am, and I'm about 5.5 kilometers away, and you drop them. and I pick them up. And then after you drop them, you go right back into the station and you do the same thing.
So someone just stays in the station buying the rare goods, and the other person just picks them up and just keeps making runs back to Gohar?
Yep. Once I get, well, whoever the hauler is, once they get a full cargo, and they run over to drop them off, and then they come back.
Oh my god.
So it's a good idea to have like 2 haulers, so the haulers can kind of switch off, and then have a handful of rats.
Okay, well,
it's like running a bus shuttle service, lads.
Well, we have Gohar Station. That's the name of the station. Greytest is in wing with me already. Who else in stream would like to join in and help out SEPP as we participate in the dangerous games and try to help push them into first place? Well, not first place, but
you can chuck me a wing invite. I'm
third place, I suppose we could say.
I'm next to you now.
Shack, invite to wing, and Shabuka, invite to wing. There we go. You guys are all in wing. Make sure your voice comms are disabled, please. Would anyone else in the stream care to participate and help out SEPP? We're going to be doing some cargo runs, and I think that's pretty much it. The whole point of this, of course, is that these are illegal cargo runs, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
In fact, let me go ahead and show you, because I have the dangerous games right over here. I will show you what it says. It says, "Welcome to the Dangerous Games, Commander. So far it's all been fun and games. Now the real challenge begins. To succeed, a power needs to break the rules once in a while, and the social LU Progressive Party is no exception. For the first event in the Rise to Power competition, you must deliver as many Gilia signature weapons as possible to the Gohar station in the Jaredhar system. Bear in mind that because Gilia signature weapons is illegal, I think that's supposed to be R, illegal. In Jaredhar, local security forces might not be happy with your actions. The Social LU Progressive Party has agreed to oversee the operation on behalf of the Social LU Progressive Party." That makes great sense.
Bit tautological, but
yeah, it makes sense. The leader of the Social LU Progressive Party issued the following statement. "Join the largest community of explorers to establish an explorers nation that will expand humankind through the galaxy and will prepare the human race to deal with alien civilizations, friendly or not. This might be humans' last chance."
Humans is precious. Humans
This might be humans' last chance. Factions participating in the Road to Power competition are not permitted to give their supporters financial rewards. So, you hear that? We are doing this for free. But authorities at Gohar Station have promised to offer competitive prices for Gilia signature weapons to help pilots meet the costs of taking part. The challenge begins on the 30th of June, 3302, and will run for 1 week if the final target is met earlier than the planned challenge. Earlier than planned, the challenge will end immediately. And you can see that right now, SEPP is almost at Tier 8. I mean, they are quite close. They've collected 143,000 tons already and have 621 people contributing. There's still 3 days left, but if we can make a good push, we may be able to help push them to Tier 8. And, of course, there's no rewards, so you can see that. Insufficient contribution, and even if you're in the top 100, 0 credit plus global awards. This is all to help SEPP. And just a quick reminder as to who the heck SEPP is. SEPP is the Explorer faction that's vying for political power. Basically what we're trying to do is get a exploration faction up and running, something that's going to benefit explorers, have a home that you can go to, sell your data, and all of that good stuff. If you want to know a little bit more about SEPP, you are certainly welcome to watch the SEPP live stream if you haven't already, but I have a feeling that everyone in the channel right now is, in fact, regulars. See, I just did what it said in the channel. They is regulars. They is regulars, son. And that's the regular bros. Regular bros in the channel right now. Come to join us. Join us, dude. Some SEPP runs. Bring some weapons.
Want to pull Greytest into comms so he can detail his shenanigans.
Yeah,
man with the wisdom and the knowledge. Drag him into comms.
Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see.
We need a bro guest. is what we need.
Let's have Grey Test join us in comms. How can we do that? Grey Test, we need to get him a invitation to the Brocast.
Somebody hit him up on Discord.
Yeah, you got Discord, Grey Test? We're gonna have to hit you up in here.
He's got Discord.
around.
He was a DW participant. He's got Discord.
Oh, if he would be on Fleet Comms, then I can just send him an invite. Let's see, Commander Grey Test, Garrus, Jeaner, Frigna, Fox. No, that's not it. Yeah, we're gonna send you an invite on Discord, but what's your name on Discord? Are you in Fleet Comms right now, Grey Test?
I imagine his name on Discord is
Greatest.
I would imagine so, right? Well, if you guys see him, go ahead and send him an invite. I don't see him on Fleet Comms.
How do you do this inviting thing? I'm not a social person.
Oh, it's not that hard, really. I think I could figure it out. Oh, there, he just sent me a message. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So I can. How do I do this?
And the Anaconda is huge. I love this
go
ship.
to the Brocast.
Yeah, that's right,
Instant
Paul.
invite.
He can sneak in the back door because we don't have any locks on the door down at Brocast. We're all friendly here.
Sneak
Okay.
into Grey Test's back door. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. We don't have
There you go.
locks
Grey
on the
Test.
doors.
There's an invite for you. That should get him in here. I think.
Yeah.
I just love how this ship is laid out.
Oh, he's in the bro bar.
Let's get him into the live channel.
Yeah, how do I get him into the live channel?
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Green room is locked? Oh, there, he's in the
Oh,
green room.
I got him in general.
I got him.
There
There we go.
There he is.
Hey, oh, hang on.
But his mic is muted.
Let's get him unmuted.
Yeah. Do we have to unmute him, or
Does that
is it
work?
push to talk that he's on? Oh, no, he's on server mute. There we go.
There we go.
Hellonium.
Ah,
Hello there.
hello, Grey Test.
Hola.
Excellent. Welcome to the Brocast.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
He's the man with all the wisdom and experience of this
Yeah,
endeavor.
we've been doing this for the last few days with SEPP. Today, actually, some big changes happened because the allocation of the goods changed from 72 tons per reallocation to only 9 tons. So we had to adapt to that
9
because
tons?
the system
Oh, God.
the system went from boom state to none and expansion pending. So the thing to do right now is really to have one big hauler, and everyone else has to be a rat and just ship that cargo out there, because you have to wait 10 minutes for one respawn of the cargo.
Ouch. What if you're in different instances? Like, what if someone is in private, one person's in open, and one person's in solo? Does it make any difference for the commodities spawn?
Well, switching the instance for yourself doesn't make a difference. The cargo won't be there in solo, for example, if you have been in private group. And really what you want to do is have one big hauler, so it doesn't really help splitting up into different instances, because then you will need some extra haulers and they cannot get cargo in that time.
Okay. So what you're saying is I should get myself into a hauler, not my Viper.
Well, if you want to be a rat, of course you can stay in your Viper.
If it's
Deploy
got
landing gear.
9 tons.
Deploying landing gear.
I am actually quite perfectly outfitted for doing a hauling run. I have 380 tons of cargo here in that Anaconda. So,
I have 9 tons. If you want me to drop it somewhere for you.
I was hoping that I
Well-
would be able to just police the system and make sure that there were no pirates interdicting you guys, but, you know, considering that there is a 500,000 light-second distance between the nav beacon and the actual station, it's kind of hard to get out to you if you do get interdicted.
That's the tough part, yeah. You can't really prevent it. If there's somebody waiting somewhere half the way between the station and the sun, they're gonna get you.
Yeah, I hope you guys all saw that beautiful flight assist off landing right there that I just did.
Nobody cares, Josh.
That hurts, Shabuka. It hurts, man. Cut me deep.
He says that, you see, because he can't do it.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you're damn right I can't do it.
All
I
right.
have no
No, I
trouble
can
landing
imagine.
with flight assist on.
Turgeon, if you want to drop your stuff, just align under my belly, and I will
Okay.
pop my collector limpets and collect your stuff.
So
Okay,
does
so
anyone
it's
else
sort of like
watching? Anyone else want to join
a
in?
belly-to-belly job, is it? Right.
It is.
I think that's about right.
Let's see.
Let's turn my cargo hatch on. And set to abandon, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Else it will be stolen and sell for less.
Yeah. Now do you want them all out at the same time, all 9 units? Can you guys scab them
Yeah,
up, or
I
do you want me
have,
to
I
put
have
them
4
out?
limpets. Should be okay.
Okay, right, here we go. Jettisoning. Anybody watching this? Shabuka?
I'm
Maybe the
not
cameraman.
watching it.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Here we go. Right.
Okay, so I'm thinking I should grab maybe a Type 6 then, with decent cargo capacity, or does that even matter?
It doesn't, because you gotta wait 10 minutes in between
Right.
the commodity market refreshing.
Okay, so I guess
So-
it's just going
I
to be
just
a
hit-
hauler.
Outfitting, I'm an idiot.
How much space can you put into a hauler, or how much cargo space can you put on a hauler?
Like 14.
That's it?
Yeah, it's
You only need
Oh,
9.
look at those little guys go.
Only need
Little
9?
bees. Yep, I'm going to pop back in and get another 9.
Alright, well, you know what? I'll throw a cargo rack onto my Viper, I suppose.
Oh,
I'm actually
come on.
gonna
It's Jared Butler telling me to come in again.
I'll keep it. Signature weapons. Where are the signature weapons?
Mind you wipe your feet before you come in, Commander.
How many jumps will we be needing to do between the starting and the destination system?
Depends on your range.
Yeah, when I'm fully loaded in my Anaconda, it's 5 jumps to get to Jaradar. Back it's only 3, so always depends on your range.
Okay, well, I have a pretty decent jump range. It's like 18 light years.
That will take you about 8 or 9 jumps.
Really?
Yeah, it will
Damn
take a
you.
few.
Damn you
I'm
guys.
28 and I can do it in 5.
Alright, here we go. I'm coming out with some personal weapons.
Maybe a hauler
landing
would be
gear up.
better for that.
I'm just gonna stay
Yeah.
in the Python.
I'm having some issues here with my limpets. They're randomly getting destroyed. We had a hard time figuring that out in the last few days, because sometimes it seems to be the case when another hauler is next to you and his limpets are interfering with yours. But sometimes it works, so we're not really sure what's happening there. Sometimes it seems to be ghost cargo that's floating around.
I can tell you from doing a lot of cargo transfers from ship to ship that if you're using limpets to pick up other commanders' loot, even if it's like mining resources, something that they mined out of a rock and then it drops out, limpets don't last quite as long. It's like they sometimes only work for one shot, pick up one thing and then blow up. and then...
That's the case when you target the cargo you want to pick up. Then this limpet will go there, pick the cargo up, and that's it. It will be destroyed after that. But if you're not targeting anything, it should last for the time that your collector limpet controller says.
It should, technically, if it actually did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah. I wonder if they're operating on the same wavelength, interfering with each other.
Alright, I just dropped 9.
Yeah, you're a little bit close, Shabuka. You want to be about something between 200 and 300 meters away when you drop the cargo.
Oh, okay. Too late.
Yeah, no problem. It just gives the limpets more time to do their work.
I'll get him go. So
Alright.
pretty.
Let's see what I can do with this hauler, how many light years I can squeeze out of it.
Alright, let's go back.
Oh, too bad this is a not a very good station for outfitting. I can can only get a 2B frameshift drive here.
Oh my gosh.
That is not very good. Oh, this one's going to be even worse than my Viper. Look, I can only get 15 light years out of it. How am I supposed to do this in a hauler? This is terrible.
Check for high-tech systems nearby. Maybe they have better equipment for you.
There is a high-tech system.
Somebody got destroyed.
One system over.
Is there? One
Take
system
care,
over?
Commander. No, I'm not going to take care at all.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What are you doing,
That's what happens when you're not paying attention. I just about ran into the back of the station. First.
Oh, you know what? I have my hauler in LFT 926, which is only 29 light years away. Might be able to just jump over there and grab that one. I think that one's already kitted up.
Right, there's another batch.
What's the jump range you can get with a hauler with a 2A frameshift drive on there?
He's like 29, 30.
Really? It's that much of a difference from 2B to 2A? It goes from like 14 to 29?
Yep.
Wow.
Well,
that's no shield.
That's it if you also strip it, yeah. That makes a big difference with the hauler because the ship itself is so light that every module you have on it makes a big difference in the range.
Yeah, I guess I'll just get rid of all of this. Let's see what we can do. Utility mounts, I don't have anything there. That's fine. Core internals.
Mission board.
Access granted. Approach pad 20. Don't touch anything, you Sassenach.
Oh,
Thank
there's
you.
some.
Thank you for that.
Never mind. No, there's not. The missions aren't very good.
Oh, they don't even have D-rated life support here. That's terrible.
How dare they?
We are at 32 tons of skill your signature weapons already, so only 10 times the amount and I'm full.
Thanks, Frontier.
Give me about 5 minutes, we'll have that.
Yeah, that whole thing, that change happened, even if it was not intentional by AF devs themselves, it is kind of unfair, especially towards the factions that are below SEPP at the moment. Because they now have barely a chance to keep up with SEPP and overtake them.
Yeah.
And it also dumped the whole thing down, because now you need one hauler and everybody else just being a rat. And before, with those 72 tons you could get at once, it was really interesting to balance between haulers and rats and managing the whole thing. It was a really nice metagame there.
Well, I'm going to see if I can get this ship to jump a little bit further, and then I'll jump over to the next system and grab a better frameshift drive for it.
I think, which system did I see that was worth popping to?
Oh, hey, X Gerados is in the Brocast finally. He says he hasn't made it here for 3 weeks. What's up, Gerados?
Oh my goodness.
Shame
nice
on
to
you.
See ya, buddy.
Yeah, really, you're not welcome here. You need to leave. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It really I didn't think it was going to sound quite so douchey.
Well, however you want to pronounce it, Alignac or Alinac or whatever you want to call it. That one's a high tech.
All right.
15.5 light years away.
Guess I'll keep my basic discovery scanner on. I don't think that makes much difference.
Alignac, I suppose you could call it.
Alignac? You know, I had a wine called Baron d'Arignac, which sounds very similar. It was a cheapest table wine you could buy in France. Actually, I wasn't in France. I was in France. I was in Martinique. It's a French colony island in the Caribbean. And they have such cheap wine. It cost me $3 for a bottle of wine there. It was amazing.
Holy crap.
Yeah, one of the greatest wines I ever had. Cheapest wine you can imagine.
Oh my gosh, there is such a demand of beer in this station.
Okay, tell me I can get a 3A. Okay, great. I got a 3A fuel scoop at least. So all I got to do now, I've got 8 cargo capacity. That's pretty much the best I'm going to be able to do unless I get rid of this shield generator. Not the shield generator, excuse me, the basic discovery scanner. I could probably go ahead and do that. Throw on 2 more cargo rack right there. And I think we're good to go. So I have 10 cargo slots. That's pretty much all I need, right?
Yep.
I've got a fuel scoop. And nothing else, really. Maybe I'll throw on, just for shits and giggles, I will throw on a chaff launcher. Or a heatsink launcher and then just go silent running. That's the other option, right?
Indeed it
Well,
is.
I haven't actually been scanned doing any of these runs yet.
No, I'm
They're a
thinking
bit slack.
if I get interdicted. If I get interdicted, I could pop into silent running and try to escape without them being able to target me, right?
Well, it depends on how we're going to do this later. If you want to carry some cargo for yourself to Gohar Station, then yeah, you might get interdicted. Without cargo, it's very unlikely. And in your Viper, you should be able to run away anyways.
Well, I don't have enough space in my Viper, well, jump range rather, in my Viper to be doing, 10 jumps back and forth. I really don't want to do that. If I can cut it down to 5 by doing it in the hauler, I'd much rather do that, but the hauler has no defenses. So
I'm telling you, the jumps are not the deciding factor here. It's the distance in Jaradar itself to Gohar Station.
Yeah.
What's really taking the
It
big
makes,
toll on time.
5 jumps, 10 jumps. It doesn't matter by the time you get there, and it's a 20-minute flight to the station. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm trying to cut down on it, though. If I could save 5 jumps getting here, that's going to make it a lot quicker, don't you think?
Yeah, but it's not the deciding factor. We can meet up in Jaradar at the Star and then do the distance travel together.
Well, if
Alright,
it doesn't
that
make a
was-
difference, it's too late now. I've outfitted the hauler. I'm just going to have to go like this. Maybe we'll go with one heatsink launcher and
That's
One
like
shaft.
a wife getting the gear on for the party.
It's too late
I
now,
knew
I'm
I should
all
have
dressed
gone
up.
with the black dress. It's too late now. I'm not going to change it now.
I'm all dressed up. Simple as that.
It'll take me an hour to change it all now.
Alright, let's see what I can do. Fire groups. We'll put this on.
You should have said back when I said, "Do I look all right in this dress?" You should have told me then. Yeah, I'm going to tell you.
Right? Let's go.
Ex-Gyarados says, "What are we doing? What we're doing is we're taking part in the Dangerous Games. On behalf of SEPP, tonight we're shipping signature weapons from Gilia to Jaradar. About 100 and how far away is it? Greatest 100 and God knows what light years
Just
away.
drop some great test.
And it's
Yeah, thank you.
they're illicit there, so it's a smuggling run.
That is
And
exactly
they spawn
what we're
in
doing.
9-ton blocks. So we're doing a rat and hauler technique, where we have some ships that collect their allotted amount, dump them all out for the one hauler to take out in one big batch.
Didn't you say that there was a high tech?
There is.
Oh, next to Arignac. Okay, Ariak. There it is. Okay, we'll go there first and see if I can upgrade my frame shift drive, and then I
Well,
will
there's
come and join
actually.
you.
Where are you?
I'm at Gohar right now.
Oh, right, you're at the other end. Oh,
Yep, I'm at the other end.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
there is
station
one
here,
more
Bell
offset.
Orbital, is actually not too bad in outfitting.
Wow, the hauler is much more nimble than the Viper in flight assist
Oh, yeah.
off.
It was light.
Yeah, it's a
Weighing
very
anything.
light ship. Alright, So yeah, just a quick recap. Thank you, Turchin, and we'll just repeat that once again for anyone who's joining in. We are participating in the Dangerous Games, trying to help out SEPP to rise to power as they would by hauling illicit cargo from one station to another. It's a long jump, but we're inviting anyone who wants to come and participate to please grab a hauler of some kind, and you're more than welcome to join us here on the Brocast. This is a community goal. There is no reward in it whatsoever, and according to the Dangerous Games rules, we are not allowed to offer you any monetary reward. So you do this out of the kindness of your own hearts.
Because you're a bro.
That's right. Because you're
a bro.
If you're a bro, you got to help out other bros. So if you're watching the stream right now and you want to help join in and participate in this, we would love to have you on here. Because, you know, running back and forth and hauling weapons is not exactly the most exciting thing to do, especially when there's no reward for it, but what makes it fun is that all you guys are here. So come on, bros, come join us. And
I've seen some other players around here, but I think they're not actually working with us here.
No, everybody's too busy working on their own, aren't they?
Tom Galaxy, I am not used to the hauler. I have not really spent a lot of time in a hauler. And it's a particularly light ship. I've been flying the Viper Mark IV with like 1,500 hull on it, so it's a little sluggish, I suppose you could say. I'm gonna say McCullen Ring is hopefully the station I want to go to. I'll take a look on the system right here.
180 Imperial cutters have been to the station in the past 24 hours.
Wow. Yeah.
Yesterday it was a total of 3,500 ships in the last 24 hours.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're down to 1,700 now.
We had, I think, 1,400 ASPs, I think it was.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're at 637 right now. Woo!
Alright, I'm going to go get myself a 2A frame shift drive. Hopefully, from this station here. Yeah,
oh, wow. I never realized this. I have a $700,000 fine.
Ouch. Did you get scanned while smuggling?
I'm not exactly sure what I did in Rajira. Oh, that was where I was trading yesterday. I wonder how did I get that? I ain't paying it.
Don't do it, man.
Because yeah, that amount sounds like a smuggling fee, because when you get caught with a cutter with 700 tons full of that stuff here in Gohar Station, you will get about 2.6 million in fine.
You can carry 700 tons in a cutter?
I think the maximum we had was 720 tons, yeah.
What? I don't even remember carrying that much in my T9.
Yeah, the cutter is the best trading and hauling ship at the moment in the game.
That is ridiculous.
Why it's called a cutter. Yeah.
It's cutting edge.
It's a cut above the rest?
No, it's just a cutter. Anyway, if you can't can't pay the fine, don't do the crime, right?
Nah, I'll keep doing the crime and not paying the fine.
I'm just running.
Oh, come on, get your weapons. Spawn,
you find what you're looking for here, Commander. Yes, maybe in about 8 minutes.
Alright, coming in with my flight assist off again. Let's see how we do this time.
I'll get a shot of it.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Oh, I gotta exit out of this.
Yeah, no pressure. It's not like anyone's watching right now.
Let's get a good shot. Is that you? No, it's Cobra.
Oh no, I'm in McCullen Ring. I'm still looking for my frame shift here.
He's not here yet.
I'm not there yet.
Never mind.
He's dawdling miles away. He's
while
just
we wait,
sightseeing while we're working.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy my favorite ship in the game right now. Oh, it's beautiful.
That's right, pro flying.
Actually, no. Favorite ship right now is definitely the Courier. definitely the courier.
Ah. Gyarados says that he's in his federal Corvette right now.
Deploy landing
He
gear.
can bring that. Might take him 5 years to get there. Corvette. Yeah. Right.
It's a long time.
Yeah, the courier is very nice. I got myself one recently too, because I want to upgrade him with the grade 5 thruster upgrade of the engineers.
Sorry. Just very happy about that landing.
Yes, dirty drives are on my Christmas list right now.
Yeah, it just takes so long to unlock Professor Palin as an engineer.
Yeah.
I'll take clean ones.
I'm still collecting modular terminals.
Well,
Those are the worst things in the world to try and get.
Just to make the trading more exciting, just so everyone knows, we're doing flight assist off trading right now, okay? I mean, flight assist off hauling.
Oh, no.
That's gonna be interesting for you to hold the position below my belly.
Oh, I'm pro at that. Don't worry about me. It's just,
I'll give it a shot.
It's you I'm worried about. Okay, so you guys, the 2A puts me up to 20.14. I could have just stayed in the Viper. It doesn't go up to 29.
You've got something on their weighing you down. You have
like defense.
defense,
Like
shields,
chaff launchers and heat
We're
sink
talking about 30
launchers.
light
Okay,
years
look,
for
look.
defense.
If I sell the,
all-
oh man, you're right. It does put it up a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, it's such a
That's
small ship, you know.
21,
If you put like
22.
one extra cushion in it,
Oh
one
my
extra cushion in
God.
the cockpit, and you lose half a light. Yeah,
Oh, this is terrible.
you
Alright.
can't have an extra roll of toilet paper.
I hate you
That'll
guys.
put you down another half
I hate
light.
you guys
Yeah.
so much.
Bubble head on the dashboard.
Yeah.
No,
Half
that
light.
has
Yes.
got to go.
I gotta ditch everything.
No bobbleheads.
All right, here we go. Flight assist off.
No paint. No paint job. That's expensive. That's
He's
that
doing
weigh you down.
He's doing flight assist off in Super Cruise. Good job, Shabuka.
Big dinner meal. Half a light, you're done.
I'm docking right now, thank you.
All right, I'm on my way
Oh,
over
God.
to
Oh,
what
God.
call it, Gilia. 4 jumps.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No.
Retract landing gear.
No, I'm going backwards.
You need some practice there, buddy.
Yeah. It
Sounds like child's
Wrong
birth.
line.
FA off in a Python, not the way to learn.
Hell
No,
yeah!
it's not.
At least you got more hull, so you don't just blow yourself up running into something.
Well, that's the
Shabuka,
point.
your shields are down.
It's like
Yes.
it's like the old argument you see of who's the safer driver. Someone that's got all of these impact shock bumper things, or someone that's sitting there with a dagger stuck to the center of the steering wheel, pointing at them.
I'm leaving my landing gear on.
So yeah, learn on a sidewinder that's going to go pop if you make one mistake.
Make the jump.
Jumping to
I'm gonna
light
drift
speed.
in. What's that? Is that the bottom of your ship? Yeah, it is.
Just position yourself somewhere around me. Doesn't really matter. The distance is the important stuff. I can orient myself so you're below me.
Say about 300's optimal.
Lykia Foe
Yep.
is asking, hey, quick question, SEPP Social LU Progressive Party, right? Yes, that is correct. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, I didn't even scroll down enough. Thank you, In Bed Dead. That is exactly what it is, the Social LU Progressive Party.
Progressive party.
Alright, here we go. I'm dropping.
For
Oh, wait.
reasons.
Not so far away. You're 1 kilometer away.
Okay.
Fuel cell disengaged.
Oh, I should have bought some limpets, I guess, hey? Oh, that's the other thing. I'm going to need limpet controllers to do this? I'm just going to scoop
No,
them up.
if you're a rat, not. Just the hauler needs limpets.
So how does that work? If you go belly to belly, can you literally just transfer them one at a time?
You as a rat just abandon them, you jettison them, and the hauler grabs them with his limpets. And yeah, if you face belly to belly, it's just the quickest way to do it. It's not that important with only 9 tons anymore.
Wait, did you call
But
me
with
a rat?
72 tons, it was very important.
Yes, that's
Calling
right.
me a rat?
You done a rat.
If I
Yeah.
could
Did you just
stop.
call me a rat?
Yeah, being a rat in
Yeah.
this game is not
Rat man.
I'm a hauler, man. I'm a hauler.
Fuel rats, rock rats, and well, I don't know what you call these. Rare rats.
Alright, here we
Rare
go.
rats.
I'm dropping.
Cargo rats. Commodity rats. Just rats.
Well, make sure your buddy is facing me, else the cargo will fly all over the place.
Yeah, it was kind of facing me.
It's okay.
Best I can do with flight assist.
Just a quick update for anyone who's joining in on the Brocast right now. First of all, welcome to the Sunday Brocast. I am your host, Commander
Lynx
Josh Hawkins.
time.
My co-host
Ooh.
I'm joined by is right here,
Balky's stealing it.
who doesn't want to say his name, so I'll say it for him. Hey everybody, my name's Shabuka.
I'm Shabuka. This guy's being a douche.
And then we have the sexy Turgid Starstone of Turgid's Travels as our wonderful moderator.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
We are joined by fellow bro Greatest, who is helping us currently running weapons illegally for SEPP in the Dangerous Games. It's the most recent community goal to help participate in the... Oh, look at that connection error.
Oh no.
The Frontier
there we go.
Gods have spoken.
Yeah. Helonium on my part.
Yeah, hello, new indeed. That's, you see, Greatest has a hello. Shabuka could learn from this.
What? Wait. I'm sorry. I was distracted. Wasn't paying attention. What happened? Somebody fill me in.
Greatest,
I saw
he
what's
says. Helonium. You see?
Helonium?
Hello. He has an introduction.
Did the wing
that's
completely
true.
disband?
No.
Nope. I can invite you.
I will need
Don't
to
know.
an
I'm
invite
posting
back, please.
links.
Please
Ah,
invite to the wing.
Big Fun Art says he reckons the Dangerous Games are ultimately flawed.
No.
Expand,
No,
expand, Big
they're
Fun Art.
not.
Do tell us why.
Yes, please tell us why the Dangerous Games
Post
are
your
flawed.
opinion. See if it's different from ours. Not that we have one.
No, we definitely don't think the Dangerous Games are flawed in any way, shape, or form whatsoever, right, guys? Right?
No, they're
hell no.
perfectly 100% perfect.
Perfect.
And, you know, it's just so fair all the way around. I love it.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
totally fair. Hey,
But I
we
have
got
to say,
another
it's
commander
amazing
here.
how much dedication the members of the different factions still show. I mean, you see those numbers
yeah.
rising and rising all day long.
Yeah.
We've got
There might be
Commander
some issues,
Cryonic
but-
Bernaco here. Okay, what station is it? Bell Orbital is where we're going?
Yes.
Yep.
On the way.
Commander Balky was out there trying to steal signature weapons. It's like,
Well, in that case, I'll just drop them one at a time.
Zoom in, Max.
Decreasing sensor range to a minimum.
Actually, zoom out, Max. That's what I meant to say. Zoom out, Max.
You'd think Gerard Butler in the station that they would warn us. Watch out, Commander. Someone might try to nick your cargo. But he's not going to. He's not telling
I
us.
love that traffic controller.
It's great.
he is.
We have speed restrictions here, Commander. Slow down.
Dispatching ground crew.
Okay, I have arrived
I
at Bell
hope you
Orbital.
find what you're looking for, Commander.
Docking is by permission only.
Only.
Alright, well, I better request...
Thanks, I didn't know that. Gee, thanks, man. I didn't know that. Right, so jettisoning one at a time.
Permission to land on pad 3-4. Alright, coming in. Don't blow me up.
That is strange. My limpets are popping for some reason, and I don't know why.
Well, I'll hang on to these then if you...
Now it got it.
Got them.
You come in yet, Josh?
No, I'm coming in for a landing right now. Flight assist
Sweet.
off and moving on into the station. I'm gonna go grab some
Watch out for the
limpets.
spike on.
Just drop it to it and should be okay.
Where's he at?
Whoa, what just
There he
happened to my
is.
screen? Whoa! Deploy landing. Did you guys see that? Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Watching the stream right now.
Oh, weird.
Oh, everything went blurry.
Yeah, I thought it was my eyes for a second.
You just about nailed that anaconda or whatever it was.
Stay away from the bottle now.
Another beautiful flight assist off landing. Picture perfect. Oh, no! Why doesn't it lock down sometimes? I don't understand.
Are you suffering the bug that all the AI suffered until the last patch?
That was so funny.
It was.
Oh, see, look
They
at
would
that.
just sit on their landing pads until they got shot by the station.
Just off, a couple of feet to the right, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't land. I wonder if it's something to do with, in the patch notes, if you remember about the AI combat, they had a little nugget about changing the rotation damping of the
Yeah.
AI to match their skill levels, and then suddenly, when they've done that, miraculously, all these NPCs can't dock. You think, I wonder if it's anything to do with that. Their strange
Well,
NPC version of flight assist off.
if anyone's
Wasn't
watching
working
the
for them.
stream right now and is laughing at me trying to dock with flight assist off, don't ask me why it's not locking on, because I got the target dead on here. Watch this. Here, let's try it again. Lock! Nope. It's just bouncing me off the center of the bullseye for some reason. My landing gear is down.
Hang on, I'll try mine with FA off and see if it works.
Because your speed has to be 0 as well. Or almost 0.
Well, my speed is pretty much almost 0.
Alright, great test. I'm about to drop some off to you.
It's just not
Alright.
locking on. Oh well, flight assist on for that, unfortunately.
Ah, Balky is helping. My apologies, Balky. I am so sorry for calling you out.
Oh, well, I landed with flight assist off okay. It's just you.
Okay, well I think I might know what the problem is.
What are you doing on that pad, Commander? Get out, come back in, try again.
There is a problem. I have flight assist on right now, and my ship doesn't want to go forward. It's like stuck in reverse.
Perhaps it's something to do with that blurry thing.
I think it might have something to do with the
Whatever
blurriness.
the blurry thing
I have to keep
was.
flight assist off, otherwise my ship is like flying out of control. Okay, it's really bad. We better land this time.
Can you guys bring some more limpets out with you as well? 50 wasn't enough because they're blowing up all the time.
Engage, damn you! I can't land.
So
Everybody's
can your
staring left
limpets
at
pick
Josh.
up limpets?
You're too far to the left, Josh. You're too
Limpets
far.
can pick up limpets, yeah.
Limpets
Go-
can pick.
go
Oh,
right.
that's cannibalistic. Ah, that's terrible.
Go to the
Okay.
right, Josh.
No,
I didn't know
On
that. I
my
didn't
screen,
know
I'm lined up
limpets could pick
perfectly.
up limpets.
I'm just gonna have to get out of here. I'm gonna
Something
get out and reset
creepy
myself.
about that.
Where they're just picking them up, they're not eating them.
I'll restart my
Limpets
client.
picking limpets.
Retract landing gear.
And this is why AI is illegal, you see. Limpets picking up limpets, you know, if they had brains, what would happen next? Oh.
Oh, there goes the screen again. Weird. Okay, the station's bugged for me. I'm gonna go reset my client.
What? Okay, now I'm going crazy because as soon as I landed, I launched.
Yeah, there's something
Oh
bugged
my
with the
gosh.
station. I think it's because there's so many people in here. Alright. And look, if I turn my flight assist off, let's see what happens. Forward. Oh. So it's just in the station that it's all messed up. Because out here, there's nothing wrong.
I wonder if you're not like what's the word I'm looking for?
I'm just
Playing
gonna
well
reset my
with the
client.
artificial gravity.
I'm gonna reset. Here we go. Exit to main menu. I'll just need you guys to re-invite me back to the wing in a sec.
Will do.
Huh. Doesn't even want to go back to the main menu. Oh, there we go.
You broke it.
Yeah, the limpets just popped again. I really don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'll pick some up.
Same-sex limpets.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, would someone re-invite me to the group, please? Thank you kindly.
I think they're asexual.
I could see it.
Alright, let's see if I can land this time.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up a limpet controller and drop some off for you.
I've got 30 here. We'll see if that's enough.
Decrease speed to 100.
Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Well,
Yeah, with 50 limpets, I managed to get about 100 tons of cargo, so I might need some.
Yeah, I'm bringing 30 as well. I'll come drop them off real quick while I'm waiting for this to respawn.
no, still can't lock on.
Oh no.
Oh, there! It grabbed me out of the midair. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Landing complete.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some limpets.
Good to have you, Commander.
Welcome to Josh Hawkins Landing 101.
Landing with flight assist off. 101.
Commander Trinity A. Craft.
So, what can I switch out here? If I want a limpet controller, I guess. Collection limpets. We'll go with collector limpet controller. Oh. Actually puts my... Go with a 1D.
Limpets are out.
Limpets
I'm
away.
I'm dropping limpets.
I'll drop you 10 as well. See if it can scoop them all up without before it gets crazy. Limpets picking up limpets.
Oh, Shabuka's dropping as well. That's gonna get confusing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not everything at once, because there can only be like 20 cargo containers in the instance at once, or
Otherwise,
total.
it'll
Ah.
start blowing up.
there we go.
Yeah.
Well, we're testing the parameters of Elite Dangerous here, ladies and gentlemen.
Pushing the boundaries.
Welcome to the technical show.
Alright. I'm gonna head out there. Does someone have 8 cargo for me to carry?
Oh yeah, if you want.
Retract landing gear.
Retracting the landing gear.
We're gonna pass each other. Oh!
So, how much cargo space do you now have in your hauler, Josh?
8 spaces. That's right.
Do you have like limpets
Ultimate
as well?
cargo container. Yeah, well, with my limpets, I mean, I'll ditch the limpets if necessary. I grabbed 5 limpets just so I can pick up stuff.
Ah,
There's
Yeah, I'm just
debris
saying,
on my
if
landing
you-
pad.
if you only have like 15 tons of cargo in total without without collector limpets, you might be able to just scoop it with your cargo scoop and save on cargo space, you know?
Yeah, I'll ditch the limpets. The limpets don't
In
matter to me.
flight assist off. Scooping in flight assist off, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I'm not going to scoop in flight assist off.
No.
So
not with the
who
price
am I
of this
coming up
damn
to?
stuff,
Coming up to
no.
Grey Test here?
Well, he's not going to drop anything for you. Come over here. I've got
You've got
9.
the Volshak?
Yeah, I've got 9 if you want.
Perfect.
So if you get underneath me or I'll work away.
You're on top this time? Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, matron.
Well, you're not making it easy for me. Can you stop flipping upside
No,
down?
I'm just right trying to find you there. There you go. Right, gotcha.
All right, I'm gonna come out of the confusion.
Right, so
Deploy cargo scoop.
Deploying
I just
cargo
drop one at a
scoop.
time.
All right. I'm ready when you are.
There you go. Cargo away.
Programming limpet drone.
I think one of my limpets just tried to steal your cargo over there.
Yeah, it did.
I got my
Well done, I
limpet.
can see. Yeah, he's got him.
But then it
There he
popped.
goes.
That's mine.
Oh, you got
Okay,
it right.
next.
Good.
Next.
Right.
Fire away.
Brocast, are you ready for some limpets to be dropped? Want me to wait?
Programming limpet drone.
I should be, yeah.
All right.
Okay, and you can drop the next one there too.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh, wait a second. Collector limpet expired. Oh.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, go ahead.
We must
All
be
right, I
capped
just
out
dropped
on.
5.
That's weird.
Yeah, it must be capped out on critters.
It's very strange because that kind of limpet problem we didn't have before in the private group over at SEPP. I mean, they did pop sometimes, but it was mostly due to just expiring and not just random popping all over the place.
I might have to manually scoop these if this is the way it's going to be. Oh yeah, I can't even pick them up. They're popping when they try to grab the weapons out of space.
Have to scoop it then, the old-fashioned
Do it
way.
the old-fashioned way.
All right, I'm dropping 5 more.
I'm feeling like a big space vacuum here, sucking up everything around.
Quick!
Oh, God.
Oh, what the hell?
Ah, you missed it.
Did someone's
The
limpet grab
the
it?
limpet got
Oh,
it, yeah. Greatest limpet got it. It was a race. He was going.
It was literally like
Hawkins
right
is after it.
right in front of my cargo, and the limpet just snagged it away from me.
Make sure you're
Hawkins is
more
after
than
it.
Oh my god.
make sure you're more than 1.5 kilometers away from me, then my limpets can't reach you.
Okay.
Yeah, 1.5. Right, I'll back
do
up
we
a
have
bit.
any more?
Oh yeah, I'll back up a bit to 1.5.
Well, I can drop you some as well, Josh.
It's okay.
There you go.
I'll grab them
I just
from
got a-
Volshek.
I just got a heads up from Ragnar Starkbuster saying that Kyria Gohar is tightened up a little bit.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We should be
Security has tightened up, you said?
At Gohar.
Target cargo.
Yeah.
Oh,
at the,
interesting.
So,
What, you mean
he
somebody
said
actually
to
got
watch our
scammed?
asses. Right. Dropping
Okay,
the final
cargo
5
acquired.
limpets.
Go ahead. Next one, please. Let's see if I
Alright,
can
heading
line
back.
up so that they pop right into my cargo. Oops. Hold on.
Oh, where's the station? Oh, I'm an idiot. Here it is.
How could you lose a station?
Pulled a jacks on me.
Okay, go ahead and drop another one. I think they might just pop right into my cargo now. I think I'm aligned. Guess we'll find out. No, not aligned.
A little bit off. Yeah, that's good.
Right about
Alright. See if we have...
Yeah, we're having some ghost cargo floating around here again. That might cause the limpet problems.
Another one headed your way. Come on, Josh. Hurry, hurry.
Where is it?
Move to your...
Oh, there it is. They don't
Three face
all
left, right.
come out in the same direction, though, do they?
No, they're always a little bit off. You
Unless
think
your
they come out
ship
in a
is
straight
moving.
line, but...
Is your ship moving at all,
Nope.
or are you perfectly
No,
stationary?
it's rock solid.
Okay.
Obviously, they must sort of pull a Barnes Wallace bouncing bomb and come out at slightly different angles.
Programming limpet drone.
That
Alright.
one's
I'm gonna have it
just
see
about
what I
on
hear about
target.
this ship.
Oh,
Right,
that
I'm gonna
limpet's
sit off
working.
the edge.
Ah, yeah, little guy got him. Yeah, we're 1.6 away from Grey Test, so it should be clear.
Okay. Next. Go, limpet, go! Fetch!
There he goes.
External
got
camera.
it.
Yes! He did his job. Good little limpet. Good little limpet. There we go. There he goes.
There's too much debris in this station right now.
Need any more limpets, Grey Test? I've got a few.
Right now I'm good. I have 35.
Right. Excellent. Right.
Go ahead, Turgeon. Another one.
No, that was my quota.
Someone
That was
in the
it?
chat said that they're
back in
popping when someone jumps in or out of the instance. That might actually be the reason, but I only can imagine that would be if a player jumps out of or into the instance, because NPCs are jumping in and out all the time.
Yeah, they shouldn't bother it.
I have room for one more signature weapon. Does someone want to drop one for me, please?
I'm still waiting for him to come back. I feel like it's been longer than 10 minutes since I picked him up last.
Grey Test, do you have one that you can drop for me? And I'll head out.
Sure.
Just you'll overtake him in that anaconda, probably.
I am going to contribute with my 8 cargo. Okay.
Dropping.
Cargo hold at maximum
What the
capacity.
heck did I just pick up?
Your limpet is going in. And you dropped some cargo.
Yeah, I got rid of a limpet. There we go.
At maximum
Well, your limpet is gonna pick it up again.
Retract cargo speed.
Retracting cargo
It's okay. I got
Let's
no
go.
more. Got no more room in that. There, limpet just blew itself up with the other limpet. Okay, folks.
Well then, fly safe, Commander.
Thank you, sir. I will head my way over to the next system.
Gosh, they are not responding for me right now. Come on. Whose bright idea was it to make the dangerous games like this?
Make the jump.
F-Tiff. Well, they actually said they had a member of the team working especially on these community goals to make them interesting. But I cannot see that much of a variation at the moment, to be honest. But it's only the first game, so we'll see.
Yeah. I don't know if interesting.
Well, if you're going to have a dull one in it, you'd better make it the first one.
No kidding.
Also, for some reason, they of course scratched the exploration community goal. That's why we only have 3
yeah,
now.
that was
That's a load of crap. That's what
Suspicious.
that is.
suspicious, one could say, yes.
'Cause,
I can
mean,
kind of understand why,
the
but
Explorer group it falls behind with the trading, the mining, and the combat, and catches up with the exploration. Like,
yeah.
I don't understand what the problem is.
In Bed Dead is saying that I should get a landing computer because now apparently they work properly. I've never used a landing computer. I've seen some people using videos before. They do look kind of handy. It's basically like it's like an NPC taking over your ship and landing it for you. But where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
There's no finesse in pressing a button and having the ship auto-dock. I mean, the whole point of trying to learn Flight Assist is to try and learn Flight Assist. Oh, great. Looks like I might get interdicted.
Already.
Fuel skip disengaged.
There's the ship with the big hull. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What I do
Yeah.
whenever you get that message when you jump into a system is I fly very close to the sun and then just pull up so my ass is facing the sun, and they will usually just drop right in there and burn to hell.
Best way to do it. Fry him like a crispy critter. Commander Ashpoker says, "Holy cow, can you imagine the whole CNE returning and turnover exploration data for the CG?
Exactly.
That would be amazing."
Well, like if I hold my arse back and my main account, I'd have 60 million or so
Fuel skip.
to hand in, at least. So, you know, that would kind of unbalance things a little. But hey, so what, I say?
Yeah.
If someone has that and they're a player, then why shouldn't they be allowed to unbalance things? Because they've put the work in, haven't they?
It's like I feel
And
like
I mean, just because they were on exploration expedition out there doesn't mean they necessarily want to support
doesn't
SEPP.
mean
They
I'm
could
not
also
part of the
have
game.
they also have the option to support someone else.
Absolutely.
I
or the
could,
engineers.
exactly.
Or the
So
engineers,
it's-
of course, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Or the engineers. So it's right out of order. Are you listening, Frontier? It's out of order. Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I do love this game. I really do. I don't see myself stopping playing it anytime soon.
Oh no,
But
we're
some
all
of the
stuck
crap
here.
that he pulled, good lord. I just don't get it.
No love for the explorers.
And I'm still not getting
Very
it.
little. They,
Signature
they give us a
weapons.
1-to-1 scale galaxy and then put obstacles in our way of exploring it. You know, I mean,
True.
where's the logic in that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Drew Wager actually made a really interesting post on his
I'll-
blog spot there.
I've got the link. I'll post it in chat. Hold on.
Yeah, do that. That's definitely worth the read.
I'll be right back, guys.
Byplay Shrestha says, "We use Autodock for Anaconda and other bogger ships," which I'm sure he means bigger ships, but what did it say? And you can take a break while autodocking. Yeah, you know what? I could see how that would be nice. If you're trading, then definitely autodock could be handy. You know, just to sort of make things a little bit more automated if you're sort of like half hands off your controllers while you're doing that. There's a good use for autodock, I'd say. For everything else, I don't know. Autodock is if you really just can't get a hang of the flight controls in the game and you're having trouble with it. I know my buddy picked up the game and he's playing with a controller, like an Xbox controller, and at first he was having a hard time just flying around, and I don't blame him. I mean, I tried with an Xbox controller and I was like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. I actually watched a couple of videos of people using them to get an idea as to how people fly using a controller, but it's not impossible. Again, you know, with a little bit of practice, you can get pretty used to it. I use a HOTUS, and I don't have any trouble with docking. It's really easy once you've done it a few times, but the auto computer is good for people that are just getting into the game, I think. It's a great way to get started, just so you don't have to learn everything all at once. But it's something you should learn how to do very quickly. Dock on your own.
It's faster and more fun.
What's that?
It's faster and more fun if you do it on your own.
Absolutely. And you feel like a boss when you pull off a perfect landing.
Yeah. Especially when you just smuggle.
I am the best damn pilot in the universe! Look at my perfect 3-point landing. Alright, Gohar Station, 526,000 light seconds. There we go.
That's the fun part.
I need some music to go along with this. What kind of music should we listen to as we, oh, actually, I can't put music on here. That means I gotta put it in the description. Damn you, copyrights! Damn you, YouTube and your copyright laws.
Time to read comments.
Yep, time to read comments. All right, folks, anyone want to know what the heck we're doing over here? If you're just joining in on the stream, you will see that I am flying to Gohar Station, some 525,900 and counting light seconds. We're participating in the dangerous games. We're trying to help out SEPP. That is the faction that Shabuka, Turchin, and myself, and as well as our guest bro on the Brocast today, Greytest, is joining us.
Hello,
Helonium from Greytest, Shabuka, and Turchin are both biting their tongues for some reason. I'm not sure why. But we're trying to help out SEPP in the dangerous games. I'm sure that most of you by now know what the heck the dangerous games are. If you don't, then let me just enlighten you. There is a contest going on right now for players, or for player factions rather, to compete for a position of power in the power play. It's going to be the first player-run faction, and there's quite a few different factions going on. You know, there were 5 main competitors and 1 wild card that was selected, so I believe there are a total of 6. 2 of them have already finished this phase of the community goal. We're trying to help SEPP pull in for a strong 3rd, and hopefully this will help them push forward, because SEPP is the social LU progressive party, the only player-run faction right now that is vying for power that supports explorers, and that's the whole point of us trying to help them get into a position of powers, because if they do win the power play games, there will be some benefits to explorers. There will be a faction dedicated to explorers. Anyone who watches my channel knows that I have an exploration series called Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy. We have my co-host Shabuka in here as well, who is the main live coverage of all of the, well, he did Distant Worlds and covered part of the Crab Nebula expedition. I'm not sure what's going on with that right now. Are you still making any more videos on Crab Nebula, Shabuka?
I just got back. I was going to make an announcement, but no, I'm not. Ran into some issues, time-related, along with plotting-related, and I just didn't have time to keep up, so I had to back out of it.
Well, with that said, Shabuka is currently working on another project that is kind of
it's so much fun.
Exploration-related. Maybe Turchin. Is Turchin here right now?
He is, yeah.
Turchin, could you put a link to his trailer?
Yeah, I saw a very interesting trailer there on his channel.
Oh, yes.
And
Yes,
I'm
it's
going to
great.
pull that up on the screen if I can, and maybe play that while I'm flying 500,000 light seconds out, because I'd like everyone to be able to take a look at it.
You need something while you're flying.
I need
Don't you?
something while I'm flying out there. Let me get...
Good news. Commander Weatherwax just came into the instance, and he still has 72 tons from Friday left over, and he's going to drop them for me.
Oh,
Wow,
nice.
there you go.
That's cool.
Turchin will put a link in
There we
there.
are.
I'm going to put...
I'm just finding it.
yeah,
Yes, there
I've got it
is.
right here. But you put the link in the chat, please, and I'm going to put it up on the screen so everyone can watch. Because this is just
Right.
cool.
There we go.
Get rid of the ads. Put some volume on there. And let's go here. Properties. Refresh. How come I can't select a region? Oh, that's why.
I don't know, is that studio you're using there now? It's got some tools in it, which I haven't looked at yet.
Remove.
Let me-
I gotta just
let me know when you're ready for
fiddle
some
around
more.
with OBS here for a
test.
second. Remove. Remove.
Comms.
Remove. I have a layer in OBS called biscuits.
Okay.
Should we ask what these biscuits are?
That's the biscuits from when we were
I
when I
remember.
pulled up my biscuits in the last live stream.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Now you remember.
Instant biscuits
Yeah.
available.
Subregion select.
God, there are so many signature weapons over here.
All right, guys. In just 1 second, we're gonna have this up and running. Just getting it selected. We will all take a look at Shabuka's sneak peek for his new project. There we go. All right, I'm gonna make this full screen, and then
Do you get a good look, Shabuka?
here we go, folks.
yes.
Okay.
Awesome.
Silence on the set, please. Everyone, this is Shabuka's trailer for his upcoming series that's going to be coming out soon.
I'm sorry. You must know, not all of us are barbarians. Not all of us are so primitively minded that all we can muster are insults and violence. Not all of us wish to greet you with hostility and hatred. Some of us revere you. Some of us await your arrival with open minds and arms. Some of us understand that you are coming not to open old wounds, but to heal our scarred world. They will pay for what they have done.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
I love it.
I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do some kind of fictional storytelling thing in Elite for a very long time now.
July 15th, folks.
Oh man. So excited. I've got so many things I'm working on with it right now.
Well, there's a lot that we can say about that trailer. First of all, I want to say that I love the colors of the HUD that you used. Okay? Amazing.
It's
for the
the
courier.
current colors I'm using right now.
I love the colors. It just looks so good.
Yeah, I figured, I've been using the white and blue for a long time now. And introducing a new villain, maybe a little Star Wars? Why not a little Star Wars? We could all use a little bit of Star Wars.
Hey, no
so-
spoilers now. No spoilers.
Yeah, they,
Oh,
they
Is
don't
there-
allow
no,
you.
no.
Don't allow you to have a black HUD, otherwise you'd have that. Behold my black HUD. But no.
He
I was just about
actually
to say,
uses
is
a
your
lightsaber.
new villain talking in that pitch?
That is his
Sure.
new
Yeah,
villain.
He is. He's a bit. Well, all villains talk like that.
Does he have a name yet? Could we at least say if he has a name yet or
Oh,
not?
does he have a
No,
cheesy
he-
name? No.
He has no name.
He has no name. Ooh.
He's the villain with no name.
That's a spoiler right there. He has no name.
That is not a spoiler.
Okay, not a spoiler, but fantastic trailer. I love it.
Villain
I'm
with
sure
no
everyone else
name.
loves it too, and I love the fact that you use the discovery scanner on the.
I was sitting here, I was thinking, I was like, I want something big and loud for the reveal of the title. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, what can I use? And I went to a couple different websites looking at like different sound bites and stuff, and nothing was seeming right. And then I remembered back, in Distant Worlds and Crab Nebula when there were big waypoints and stuff, everyone would be going around honking. And it's such a foreboding sound. I was like, I wonder if that would go well here. And it was perfect.
It was
Loved
perfect. And then you had the sound of the unknown artifact that like sort of whining in the back as the other title pops up. It's great. Really well done. And I love how you
Thank
did
you.
that sort of muted effect on the jump as well. Like as it's charging up the jump, there was kind of like a muted effect there. I'm not sure how you did that, but that was really
Yeah,
cool.
the sound just kind of slowly comes out.
Yeah.
And you're kind of it makes your ears just kind of perk up a little bit trying to catch something, and then you get hit with the brrrr.
Yep.
So,
Astro
it was-
Miko, sorry to interrupt. Yes, we are in open. Yes, we are doing the SEPP Dangerous Games. You are absolutely more than welcome to come and join in. And we would love to have anyone else that's in the chat right now to come join in with us as well. Support the bros. Support your bros and support SEPP as we try to create and explore faction for all players. I know you guys all love exploration because that's why you're on this channel. So why don't you come in and join us for a little bit? We're going to be doing this for another hour and a half. That's like 2 runs to Gohar Station.
For you.
For me.
For you. Yeah.
I would
God.
keep this going a lot longer, but my wife's been out of town for the past few days, and I actually have to drive to pick her up just after 6 o'clock when the Brocast finishes. So it will be a quick ending at 6 o'clock on the dot.
Now the question is, did you schedule that that bus ride or train ride around the Brocast?
Actually, she rented a car.
Oh, well, then...
Because I don't have 2 cars anymore. We gave one of our cars away, and I needed the other one for getting to work and back. So she rented a car with her friend, and they drove 12 hours. And they're on their way back right now, another 12-hour drive.
Passed.
Yep, they left at 6 o'clock this morning. They're on their way. They might be listening to the Brocast right now.
Oh my goodness. That's true love right there. Listening to your husband ramble on about a video game you know nothing about.
You know, it's really funny, though, and I appreciate it, because she doesn't really... Well, she knows enough about Elite. I've been playing Elite for 2 years now, so... And I've got a YouTube channel dedicated to it. She sees me sitting at this damn desk forever. So she knows a fair amount, and she has even put on the Oculus and flown the ship in virtual reality. And I gotta tell you, I was pretty impressed when I put her in the Oculus. She undocked the ship, no problem, through the letterbox. Without even my help. All I did was press the retract landing gear button.
Even I can manage that reliably.
She did quite well. I gotta tell you, I'm thoroughly impressed. Shannon, if you're listening to this, you're a natural. I love you, babe.
Ooh, Fireworks just said he has some weapons.
Shabuka or Turgeon, I need some more limpets soon.
Okay.
I've got some.
I've got some. Yeah, we both got some.
Man.
Perfect.
I've also got some weapons, of course, as well. I'll drop you 10 limpets, see what that happens.
I'm not sure what Criminal Cannoli is saying. He said, Matt, Ryan says your voice is very seductive. Who's Matt? Is that Great Test?
Oh, dear Lord. No.
Oh, no, that's you.
Matt is my real name.
I was like, why are they... Who's Matt? You know, and I know what your real name is.
Well, now everyone watching the broadcast knows my real name. Cat's out of the bag. Criminal Cannoli is actually my brother-in-law.
Oh, right. No wonder I recognize the name.
We played DayZ together.
Yeah, we were playing DayZ
Awesome.
together the other day. Which, by the way, we recorded, and I wanted to put it up on my YouTube channel because we had a fun session, but, oh my god, it would have had to be very censored.
It was my first time ever playing DayZ, and when I first got into the game, like, I spent the first 20 minutes scared out of my mind.
I would like to ask, though, out of all the bros that are watching right now, how many of you would be interested in watching a DayZ live stream, or even a DayZ story? If you don't know what DayZ is, it's a zombie survival game, giant open world, massive open world. I played it for quite a long time. Actually, it was my game of choice before I played Elite Dangerous. It's currently in an open alpha as they move towards a beta and then hopefully a final release for the actual standalone game. But it's like Elite in the sense that you gotta really create your own story, and you do a whole lot of just traveling through nothing before anything happens. So it's like exploring in Elite Dangerous. But if anyone's interested in that, just let me know in chat. I'm curious what you guys would think if you'd want to watch something completely un-Elite Dangerous related on my YouTube channel. And if so, then I will be more than happy to put something together and maybe live stream some of my DayZ sessions, even though we haven't played since, what was that, 3 weeks ago we jumped on there?
It was like 2 weeks ago. It was Friday before last.
So I'm very curious. I'd love to live stream DayZ too. I think it would be a ton of fun. It's such a great game for live streaming because you just never know what's happening in that game. And I mean, playing DayZ, it's basically like you get yourself. If you played the DayZ mod for Arma 2, you have a different mindset than if you played just the standalone. Because in the standalone, there's not as many weapons. People don't have like night vision and heat scopes and all kinds of craziness. You're not getting sniped every 10 minutes from some guy up on a hill in a full ghillie suit and ridiculous overpowered weapons. But if you did play the mod, then you play like me, which is you think and you believe that every single bush has a sniper hiding in it. You end up crouch walking through the woods for half an hour just because you're sure that someone's hiding behind that next tree ready to shoot your face off and steal your beans. But
steal your beans.
that's exactly what happens in DayZ.
Sounds like an accurate post-apocalyptic simulation there.
I know that most of you are probably interested in Elite Dangerous videos, and yes, I believe Elite Dangerous is probably the best videos that I make right now. But I'd like to venture off into some other games, and I've been debating, what type of games that should be. My channel is really focused around Elite Dangerous, of course. I mean, I've got my exploration series, I've got my Elite Dangerous update videos, I've been doing some virtual reality, flight assist off combat. I have 1 or 2 videos in there that are not Elite Dangerous related. I've got the unboxing of my Oculus Rift, and I've got my wife playing Dread Halls, which actually got a pretty good response. A lot of people
quite fun, that.
Yeah, it's just fun, because she's like the biggest baby when it comes to scary stuff. She hates horror movies. She will not watch them. If I ever suggest it, she looks at me with this face like, I'm gonna murder you, you son of a bitch. Don't even suggest watching a horror movie. And yet she put on the Oculus and got into Dread Halls. And if you watch the video, you really can't fully appreciate what it's like to be in that game wearing a virtual reality headset. When you put on the Oculus, you're not just looking at it on a screen. You are in those hallways. You are literally in these cramped corridors that in some places are just no wider than your shoulders. And the sounds that you hear, there's like this horrible sounds coming from all around you. And then you'll hear something creep up behind you, and you turn, and just out of the corner of your eye, you'll see something standing right there. And usually you turn away so quickly that the people watching it on the screen don't see it. And that's the problem. Like, if you watch her video, you'll see her turning and screaming a whole bunch of times, and you don't know what she's turning and screaming at.
She's just screaming for no reason.
You think she's screaming for no reason, but I can assure you, having played it myself, you do
know there's something
something there, and you can see it in the Oculus. It's like a figure standing in a corner or down the hallway or moving towards you, or a ghostly shadow over you, and it's awful. It's creepy. It's if you let yourself get too immersed in the game, you can get some really good jump scares. Anyhow, that was completely non-Elite Dangerous related. And
the screen capture isn't exactly the same like what you see in the Oculus, right?
No, not at all.
Because I noticed the slight shift in your video where you showed the cockpits, that you were always like looking down a little bit.
Yeah. That's the problem. Like, you have to literally keep your chin like 30 degrees pointed upwards to get the Oculus screen to see what you're seeing while you're wearing the Oculus, because your eyes tend to move around more than your head, right? So I keep my eyes focused, or my face is sort of pointed towards my radar all the time, and I use my eyes to just look up through my cockpit. But in the Oculus, it just looks as if my radar is in the middle of the screen the whole time, and I don't realize that. And I've tried to record with the Oculus on and just, like, okay, force myself, pick my chin up, put my chin up, and then you're looking down your nose, basically, and it just feels a little weird to record like that. So it is difficult to record in the Oculus, but not impossible. I just got to get a bit more practice with it. I'm going to make a few more of those.
I'm doing it.
Yep, that's it. I'm going to do a few more of the virtual reality videos once I get back to the bubble. On my main account, I have some larger ships that I want to do the interiors with, and on this account I'm also working on Imperial Faction to be able to access some of the Imperial ships and show those in virtual reality as well, because I'd like to do a full walk around of some more of the cockpits. I know there's a couple of people that have done them, but I don't think anyone's really done like a compilation like I have, so I'll keep doing that. It's going to be another addition to the channel soon.
Yeah, it looks like the response to DayZ is almost always positive as well.
Oh, excellent. Well, I'm glad to hear that. And it's not going to be like a main shift on my YouTube channel. It's not like all of a sudden all I'm going to be doing is DayZ, but if you guys are interested in that, I will definitely be doing a little bit more of DayZ. And hey, good news for me and for you guys. I go on vacation in 1 week. I have a few days left next week, and then as of Friday, I am on vacation for 3 whole weeks. 3 glorious weeks. I'm so happy. You have no idea. So, good news for you guys. is that I will be live streaming a fair amount while I'm on vacation. I will also be working on bringing back the Exploring the Milky Way Galaxy series,
Well,
which I know some of
yes,
you have
because,
been waiting for.
Rogue
Oh,
941,
yes.
Rogue 949, rather, he says, any hints on when the next episode's coming out?
Yes, I can tell you right now that I already have the script for Part 15 written, and I'm working on the audio and the video as we speak. Well, not as we speak. I'm working on this right now as we speak. But yes, I will be getting that all up and running very soon. So you guys can expect Part 15 probably to be out on Friday. In fact, I'm
Awesome.
scheduling it to be out on Friday. So.
Yep.
And there will be a few nice little changes too. I'll give you guys a little teaser here. I'm actually getting used to Adobe After Effects, and I'm creating a few effects. I'm revamping my intro a little bit. You guys might have also noticed that I have a new sort of little Commander Josh Hawkins thing at the beginning of my videos, which I've been fooling around with. So, yeah, hopefully it'll be a little bit cooler to watch.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
I am already
Deploy
looking forward
landing
to the view from your
Deploying landing
cockpit.
gear.
Yes, I have some very nice views that I'll be adding in. I'm excited. I'm really excited to get the series back up and running. And here we go. I have just landed. Well, I am coming in for a landing right now with my flight assist off. Let's see if it locks on this time. Oh, damn you! Damn you, flight assist off! Come on. Why would that not lock on? It doesn't even make sense.
You just have to show off for everybody, don't you? Just have to show off.
You know, I have these landings down so well. I don't know why it doesn't want to engage.
Apparently you don't have them down so well, bro.
Shut your face.
Ooh, I can feel the burn. Oh.
Son of a bitch. Okay, so I just landed. Now, what do? Do I turn these in through the community goal, through the mission board?
Black market. But make sure you're signed up to the community goal first.
Yeah, make sure you are signed up to the community goal
I am signed up for the community goal.
And just sell them through
just
the black
to make
market.
sure, I've got it right here. Contracts, dangerous games, rare trading for social LU progressive party, right there. And then I just go to the contacts, go to the black market. Oh, I have some bounties to claim too. I want to sell illegal goods. Let's sell my 8 weapons.
If we were in the system with you, all the people in the wing would actually get some bonds for that. So
you'd get a whole 1,000 credits, I'm sure, because I'm getting 160,000 for this. It's really not much at all.
It's, I think, 5% or so. But when I'm gonna go there later, you guys might want to make sure to be in the system with me, because I'm gonna sell like almost 400 tons, and that's gonna be about 400,000 K, I think. 400,000 credits.
Very interesting. All right. I will set course back to Gilia, is it?
Yes, Gilia.
Setting return course.
How are you doing for cargo, Greatest?
Half full now.
It's
Got
only half.
197 tons out of 384.
Yeah, a little bit different since the boom ended.
Definitely, yeah.
Retract landing gear.
Retracting the landing gear.
Oh, Lord.
Loitering is a crime, punishable by death. Love the laws of the future.
No nonsense.
No whistling on a Tuesday.
Oh, there's a French commander in local saying, Je cherche des personnes qui pourraient... What did he say? Hang on. Bonjour, je suis nouveau sur le jeu. Je cherche un team où je pourrais évoluer et comprendre les jeux. He wants... Okay, so just translating here.
Well,
there's a French commander in local that says he's new to the game and he's looking for a team who he can grow with and learn about the games. Oh, evaluate, I guess. Evaluate? I'm not even sure what evaluate means. Si quelqu'un me reçoit, répondre s'il vous plaît. If someone is receiving me, please respond. Je cherche des personnes qui pourraient m'éclairer un peu plus sur les jeux. You know what? We should get him into the Brocast here.
I'm afraid. I learned French for 4 years and I can't speak a word.
I live in a French city, so I'm just gonna let him know. But I'm gonna speak in English because this is what we do in Quebec. One person speaks French, the other person speaks English.
Well, your French is sort of like Shakespearean equivalent, isn't it, to European French? It's all these and thous.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's your French.
Quebec French compared to
lovely archaic
European
French. Yeah. Probably sounds a lot better though.
Oh Lord.
Space trucking getting to you, Shabuka?
It's not the space trucking, it's the staring at the commodities markets.
Yeah.
Well, I reached out and said hello, but he's not responding back.
That's also one thing with the old allocation of 72 tons. It usually took you so long to unload your cargo outside, and that when you came back to the station, the commodities were already refueled, so you didn't have to wait. And now you have to wait for like 5 minutes or more.
Yeah, for 9. You might have to hoof it with less than a full load at this rate.
I'm gonna come back with a couple more.
Yeah, well, we can always do that. It's no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back with a couple more limpets while I wait.
Yeah, might as well. Beats staring at the commodities screen.
Well, they didn't pop for a while, but I guess now I jinxed it, so...
Huh.
Oh, like EFO says, you're in Quebec? Hey neighbor, I'm from Ontario. You're from Ontario, are you? Facepalm. Well, yes, hello my fellow Canadian. Shall we speak the secret Canadian language, eh? Sorry everyone, we're speaking Canadian. Sorry, eh?
Maple syrup.
It's all bacon and maple syrup and decent beer, isn't it?
That's about all the Canadian I know. Maple syrup.
We have great beer
Josh,
here.
did you see the most Canadian image that Miko posted earlier in the Candy Crew channel?
No, I did not see that. What is it?
Oh, I gotta pull this up.
Yeah, so you can see if you can link it because it is. I want to know what.
Yeah,
Well, you'll see when you see it. Hands, man.
Frontier just found out that I'm a Canadian and they kicked me out of the game.
Oh god, that's so great.
Okay, well, I'll log back in and I'll go take a look. It's in Discord.
Hold on, I'm gonna link it in Brocast Discord.
Where is it in the Candy Crew channel?
In the chat.
In
But
chat?
it's a few hours ago, so you might not find it there anymore.
Ago. Oh, that's okay, because I'm actually a few hours behind on the chat.
It's in admin.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna put that up on the Brocast.
It is definitely worth it, yeah. I want to know what's in his hands. What is all that?
Maybe a Canadian can tell us.
Hold on. Let me just change the image, and then I'll put it up here. We can all take a look. All right.
Oh god.
So,
it's so wonderful.
What exactly are we looking at? Well, you got a beaver holding what appears to be some type of I'm assuming some type of grain, because I mean the prairies are like all grain growing.
Must be some
it's all
sort
farmers.
Of wheaty thing. It
Riding
didn't really make much sense there.
Oh,
Someone
sorry.
said it could be made more Canadian by swapping the grain for hockey sticks.
Someone want to
Yeah,
reinvite me
cross
to the wing,
hockey
please?
sticks. That would be better.
Oh, absolutely, that would be better. That would be amazing. And he's got a maple leaf on his chest. That's awesome.
maple leaf bikini there. Two
He
maple
should.
leaves. Very nice.
If the Canada Goose was wearing snowshoes, that would be even better. And the
A
beaver
couple of
should be
tweaks
wearing
and
a
it would be
toque.
perfect.
It should be like a toque on top of the thing instead of the crown.
What is a toque?
You don't know what a toque is?
I'm not Canadian.
No, we're not Canadian, eh?
Well, you get you get at least a couple inches of snow in North Carolina, right?
I mean, sometimes.
Carolina, what's snow?
Sometimes.
Snow, man.
I
mean, I think-
Wikipedia'd North Carolina the other day. It said you guys got a couple inches of snow in the winter. At least
Well,
one or
there's-
2 days drop below zero.
There's 3 parts of North Carolina. You have the coast, which is beaches. You have the Piedmont, which is where I live, which is kind of the middle of North Carolina. And then you have the Appalachian Mountains that get snow.
Yes, mountains.
Okay, Turgeon, can you do me a
But you
favor?
gotta be on-
Look up toque. I think you spell it Tuque. If I'm
Alrighty.
right. Look up toque and
Will
just
do.
find me a picture of a toque.
Anything with a Q in it is not American. Okay.
Well,
Toques,
I want to
queens,
say that
they're not
toque
American.
is probably a French word. It's toque,
Oh, right.
but
I see.
I mean,
Is it the
anyone
tennis
who lives
rackets
in a
you put on the bottom of
wintry.
your shoes?
What's that?
Knitted cap there. Right.
Oh, a
Oh,
beanie.
the obligatory
We'd probably
Tim,
call it a watch
Tim
cap.
Hortons cups
Yeah.
littered the ground. Oh God.
Tim Hortons comes.
Yeah, with the rim
Yeah,
rolled
right.
up, of course.
Yeah.
So what's the toque?
Kind of a beanie.
Yeah, it's like a beanie cap. It's like a winter hat.
Why would you call it a toque? It's a beanie.
Well, because it's
Toboggan.
not a beanie. To me, a beanie is one of those. It's like it looks like a ball cap with a propeller on the top. That's what a beanie
I'd
is.
call it a
Oh,
watch
gosh.
cap. That's what it is to me.
It's a
watch
pom pom
cap.
hat. Yes, thank you, Paul
We
McLean.
all speak English. How do we have so many different words for one thing?
Right.
That's watch cap to me.
Okay, so Paul McLean
That's what
says
the
it's
Navy
a
have.
pom pom hat, and that's exactly what it is. It's a snow hat, a winter hat with a pom pom on the top.
fuzzy thing
Yeah,
on top.
yeah, bobble hat's what we call it in the UK. Yeah.
Bobble hat? You call that a bobble
Yeah,
hat?
we
in the
do.
UK?
If it's got a pom pom on the top, it's a bobble hat. If it
Okay.
hasn't, it's a watch cap.
A watch cap.
In German,
Yeah,
it's a
like
Bommel.
American
You call it a what?
A Bommel.
A bummel?
Bommel.
Bommelmütze.
Bommelmütze?
Bommelmütze.
Let's all just completely destroy the German language right now.
Bommelmütze.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
My wife is driving with her German friend right now, so if they're listening to the broadcast, she's probably laughing her ass off.
Oh my gosh.
It's there in the chat.
I'm not even gonna try and
Bommelmütze.
Bommelmütze.
Yeah, very good.
See, my last name is like completely and utterly German, so it's almost an embarrassment that I can't say anything besides.
Danke.
God, now I forgot. No, I mean I could say Danke, but
Bitte.
good morning or something. Guten
Guten Tag.
Tag.
That's good day.
Good day. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good day. Guten Abend.
Guten Nacht.
I'm done embarrassing myself.
Okay, I have arrived back at Gilia.
Hey, we're still here.
You got some loot for me, or are we still waiting?
Oh yeah, I have actually. Yeah. If you want to do another
If you
run,
only need 8 tons, you can go into the station yourself.
Yeah,
and
you-
just
Oh,
grab it
yeah,
there.
I could just go buy
that's
it
right.
myself.
That'll be yours then.
And also sell your collector limpets, so you have more room for cargo.
I don't have any collector limpets right now. I don't.
I mean the controller.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. You are correct, sir.
Oh
Oh,
my
he's
goodness.
he's a trucker. He's a trucker. He knows his stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Signature. What's the difference between signature weapons and personal weapons? Is there something in like the description?
Oh, so
Yeah,
many
read
ships
the
coming in.
description.
Flight assist off. Trying to go through letterbox. So many ships. Oh my god.
Signature weapons are basically cartoon weapons.
Oh, no.
If you're a guy in a comic book, you've got a signature weapon.
Deploy landing gear. The screen
Because
went
it
all
kills
fuzzy again.
people in a stylish way that's just for you.
I think that
Basically.
this station is messed up again, because when I came through the gates, it was all blurry. And I see a ship parked on a landing pad, and it's like off on the side of the landing pad for some reason.
You're parking right next to me, Josh. Good job hitting the landing pad, or something.
I didn't hit anything. I'm just hovering over my landing pad. Really? Am I all bugged out?
No, you bumped the back of it. You're to the left again.
I hate you. Oh, yeah. The station is messed up again. It's all messed up again. God.
Well, try it. Let me try and spot you. Come on, go back. I'll try and spot you.
The thing is, on my screen, it looks like I'm landing perfectly, but if I turn my flight assist on, my ship goes flying, man. Okay, if anybody is...
Go to your right.
Hold on. I'm gonna line up. I'm gonna get the bullseye right here.
Go to your right.
Go to my right. I'll hit a wall.
Right and back a little bit. No, you won't. Right and back a little bit.
Okay, hold on.
Your other right, Josh.
Hold on.
Your other right.
Plenty of
room, Squire.
Is this back
Okay,
enough?
no, you're too far back. Go forward and to the right a smidgen. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Your center. Now go to your right a little bit. Go to your right. Don't go forward or back. Go to your right. Whoa!
I can't see. You see what happened? I turned flight assist on and my ship went flying backwards, man. Like super fast too.
In the world.
Okay, and where you told me was lined up is exactly what I see on my screen is lined up as well. It's just the ship will not engage. It's bugged out. Look.
Wait.
You can
we have
watch
another commander coming in with 12 tons. Commander Thud Pucker.
Thud Pucker?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not Pucker. Yeah, I can see you sort of hovering there on the roughly around the center of the pad.
This is where, I mean, you can watch the live stream. You'll see I'm right over the darn thing. It's blue. It's all messed up. I'm gonna have to exit again. This is so frustrating.
Try coming into the station with flight assist on.
Coming into the station how?
With flight assist on.
I could try that, I suppose.
Maybe it's just switching between the two.
But I wasn't even switching between the two. No, you can see, if you watch the stream right now, you'll see the station gets all bugged when I'm flying into it. Okay, and flight assist on works just fine once I'm out here. Alright, well, whatever. I'll just cancel that and see if I can do it with flight assist on.
Talking request cancelled.
Docking request cancelled. Let's see. Flight assist is on.
Go to pad 27.
Oh well. Can't do my landing like a boss thing with my flight assist off.
Like a boss. I don't think so, not today.
Let's see what happens when I fly in with flight assist on.
Wait a second, Shabuka, I'm still collecting here.
Oh, it's still messed up.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no. Oh, man, it's all messed up. It's all messed up. It's like the station doesn't exist or something for me.
Yeah, it's quite simple. In bed, Dad says, "Go home, Josh. You're drunk."
Yeah. As soon as I get into the station with flight assist on, my ship starts flying all over the place, like uncontrollably.
I like Phonobrain's
I think that might
as well,
actually be a known bug. Like whenever you're in a wing, that tends to happen sometimes. I didn't know it was rated to flight assist off, but it might be.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, Phonobrain says Glitchy McGlitcherson.
Yeah, no kidding, Glitchy McGlitcherson.
Alright, ready, Shabuka?
Alright. Well, I won't be landing anytime soon.
Like here says, docking computer ain't looking so bad now, eh?
I don't think.
Yeah.
You guys, I swear.
Oh yeah, you guys.
I'm gonna exit.
Now.
I'm gonna exit and see if it works. I don't think it's gonna work, but maybe I'll just leave the wing and see what happens.
They're dropped off. You need any more limpets grade test?
Not yet.
Alright.
In bed, Dad says, "Go home, Josh. You're drunk. Go home, Josh. You're junk."
Josh.
I'm not junk.
I was. I played.
Oh my god.
I think that's very rude.
I'm not sure at all.
By the way, Turgeon, what's Science Guy doing?
Being frozen. That's what he does. He's an ice cube. It's his job.
Alright, let's see what happens when I come in with no wing, flight assist on. Watch the stream, folks. Watch this bugginess. Here we go.
Yeah, Science Guy would probably have a word for you about that. Stay on target, man. What are you doing, man?
Is it gonna bug out? No, it's good. Woo! Deploy landing gear.
Whoa.
So it was the wing.
Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Must have been.
Who keeps getting blown up? This looks like an anaconda.
So what's gonna happen when I invite you to the wing now and you accept while you're on the landing pad?
Oh, let me watch. Where are you parked at, Josh?
You gotta try it for science, man.
Do it for science. Commodities market. Okay. Oh wait. First of all, you said get rid of my Olympic controller and pop on more cargo space so I can carry 2 more. 2 more cargo. That's right. 2.
Every ton counts.
That's right.
Count them. 1, 2.
I don't see you, Josh. I was gonna watch it bug out and go crazy.
Alright, optional internals. Get rid of that limpet controller. Let's go for more cargo space. 2 more cargo capacity. Booyah! For a total of 10. I can get rid of my shield generator too. What the hell do I need that for?
Yeah,
we don't
why does
need
this
those
not-
stinking shields.
Shields? Shields are for babies. Okay, so where do I find this? Is it somewhere in the bottom of the list?
Yeah, all the bottom. All the way down.
Bottom. Gilia signature weapons. There we go. Oh yeah, out of supply. I can get 9. Alright, well I'll need someone to pass me 1 because they are out of stock.
Can do that.
Excellent. Aiden Robley says, this gives me a very lame idea involving docking computer racing.
Actually,
That's actually a very interesting idea.
It is interesting because I don't know if having a heavier ship with worse thrusters would make actually a difference, you know?
You know what we should do?
Because
Why
the
not?
control inputs could be the same, but maybe your ship isn't responding as quickly.
Invite
We
me to
should
wing,
line
please.
up like 5 kilometers from a station, side by side by side,
Lights on.
Lights
do it.
on.
at the same time.
synchronized docking computers.
I'm pretty sure this is you guys right here. Deploy cargo scoop. I see a bunch of Gilia
Deploy
signature
cargo
weapons
scoop.
out in space. I'm just gonna scoop one up.
Those might be ghosts, but give it a try.
I will try. Could you move your anaconda upwards, please? Please, and thank you. Just so I don't crash into you. Thank you very much. There's a whole bunch
You're
of them.
welcome.
Woof, that's my co-pilot.
Did you get the invite?
Yes, I did, and yes, they are ghosts. Alright, go ahead and let me face the bottom of your ship. Just go ahead and drop another one, if you would, please.
Give me a second, I have to destroy my limpet.
Man, there's so many floating out in space here. I am ready to receive your load.
I can't believe you
Are
just.
we-
Take my load.
This is what Brocast is coming to at this point.
This is what you tune in for. Give me your load.
You won't
All
believe
of
how
it.
many load jokes we made over at SEPP.
You know, I would believe.
Oh man.
You know,
Yeah, with the
especially
whole-
since Astromiko was in there with a big cutter.
Uh.
It was so funny.
Retract cargo scoop.
Retracting cargo
Cutter.
scoop.
Yes, take the load. Yeah. Yes, I can fully believe it. It's a long trip.
Alright.
And you start feeling lonely, you know.
Yeah, it gets to you. Space loneliness there.
Hey man, a load is a load.
All right,
And
boys.
the old port in the storm.
Heading back to Jared Har. Make the jump.
Jumping to light speed.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm going to use the command I haven't used in a while.
We are at 250 tons right now here in the Anaconda.
Sweet.
Engage.
Engage. No, I think you could probably go 250 tons. 250?
I've got my
250 sounds good.
We could do, yeah. We could just go over there and cruise to Gohar Station together.
I'm down.
Yeah, well, hang on. I'll see if we'll wait for another batch and I'll pick up the next batch. Because.
Hello, Chopper Guy. Chopper Guy says, I make very short videos chopping random objects. Yes, a chop. Well, thank you. Thank you for that.
A random comment about random videos. That's,
Random comment about random videos from a random
Fuel scooping complete.
guest of the
Is
Brocast.
that a
random
rant?
squared.
That's random cubed, actually.
Random cubes, even better.
Phono's like, what the actual F? I'm not going to say that word because this is a family channel, Phono.
Yeah. Ish.
Talking about
Ish.
loads.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have told me that before.
Oh, why? Was someone swearing their head off?
Family-ish.
Family-ish. Yeah, we can insinuate adult-ish
You know,
things, but we can't actually say it directly.
Slightly dysfunctional family.
Yeah. Of mostly older guys.
Yeah.
No, I have no qualms.
Let's
about
call it
people
patchwork.
actually swearing in the channel. I just try to keep it a little bit clean because, you know, we do have some younger viewers and I don't really even know how that works. I mean, it's not like I have a channel rating or anything that says I can't swear on my channel, but my mom wouldn't be very proud of me if I was swearing my head off.
Yeah.
Gotta make mom happy.
Just imagine that, being told off by them. Josh! I saw your show. Oh no, she saw that
Shabuka,
one.
make sure my radar blip is right below you, so your belly is facing me and the cargo is flying
I'm
towards
not.
me.
I'm not unloading right now. I
Okay.
couldn't stay with the commodities market any longer.
I have to see, there's a few commanders next to me, and Fat Pucker wants to drop up off some more.
Get out of the way.
Now I see him.
Fuel scooping.
Thud Pucker.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
It's a great name, isn't it?
Great name, man.
Great name.
Oh my gosh! All these.
Like the first
ghost
20 elements,
monsters.
man. People didn't spot that one. Heli Beb can have Nina and Galsix Clark can, man. First 20 elements.
Let's see. How many more jumps do I have? I gotta let my dog out. He's looking at me with that look in his eye like, you better let me out, otherwise I'm gonna pee on anything that's on the ground that's important to you.
Yeah, they have that warning look. Yeah. Oh, you like this, dear? You like this? Better get moving then, if you want to keep this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and hold it forever. Okay? You see that telescope
There's-
right over there? I'm gonna just go pee on it.
Yeah, you see that. I know you
There's
like
only
that.
so much you can expect from me.
Uh-oh. He's not in the room anymore. Where did he go? Something is getting peed on. Yoda, come here. Yoda! Come here, buddy. Come here, bud. Where's my big dog?
Busy.
Uh-oh. He's not coming over.
It's too
Oh,
late.
no, that's not the right dog. You're not Yoda. You're not Yoda. Padme, you want to be on the Brocast? She's sniffing the
Yoda, you
microphone.
are not.
She's sniffing the microphone because
you are not.
I got a sock around the microphone for my makeshift pop filter. She's like, "What's that, Dad? It smells like your dirty feet." I probably should have used like a new clean sock on my microphone. You know, not just like grabbed one of my gym socks out of the bag and thrown it on the mic. It's a good thing I can't smell anything.
Gosh. It's a good thing Shannon town too. That is a very
What?
bachelor thing to do.
It is. You put what on the microphone?
There you are, Yoda.
Yeah.
You came back. Did you already?
Right.
be on
Are we gonna hoof it then, guys?
I still have a few limpets left, so if you have anything,
Okay.
you can either drop it on
Okay,
me
okay.
or just you can take it yourself and sell it for your own.
How full up are you right now, Grey Test?
We are at 259 tons
Of total.
of total Gilia signature weapons.
How much room do you have left in your cargo hold?
120 tons left still room.
Are you gonna try and fill the whole thing up, or are you gonna? Just
No,
take
it's gonna take too long, really.
2/3
We
load.
can just leave.
All right. Well, if that's the case, I
Yeah.
may just wait for you at the station. I'll put on my wing beacons so that you guys can drop in a lot quicker. I just dropped in on Jaredhar right now, and I'm starting to make my way over to Gohar. So while I'm making my way over there, actually I'll wait a couple minutes just to make sure I don't get interdicted, because my dog is still looking at me with that face. He's just sitting right there and doing his little woof, and then stare, and then woof. Oh yeah.
That, yes.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you got it. I want to go out. That's
You're
that's what I
talking
want.
to me. You're
want.
talking to me.
Okay. I am I'm flying towards Gohar. Hopefully I don't get interdicted. But let's see, can I do this one more time? Window capture? No, that's not it.
Alright, so are we leaving as well?
Yeah, we'll hoof it. I'm sure the folk in the channel have seen quite enough of us hanging around outside.
Yeah.
this-
Well, we're gonna play this one more time. Everyone can enjoy Shabuka's trailer for his new upcoming series.
Legacy. Yeah.
Enjoy, I'll be right back.
I'm sorry.
Right, I'm about to jump out.
You must know, not all of us are barbarians. Not all of us are so
Right.
primitively minded that all we can muster are
How many
insults
jumps
and
is it?
violence. Not all of us wish to
Jumps.
greet you
It's not
with
too bad.
hostility and hatred.
Tad
Some
fly
of us
apart.
revere you. Some of us await your arrival with open minds and arms. Some of us understand that you are coming not to open old wounds, but to heal our scarred world. They will pay for what they have done.
I like how he's using your trailer as a filler.
I do too, and I like how I didn't realize that he was playing it, and I just started talking. I was like, why is nobody talking back to me? And then I was like, oh, I'm talking during the video.
You need to invite me.
I didn't invite you.
Oh,
invite
well.
Yeah.
I haven't quite made the game I'd like to play, so I'm not playing that one.
My
Yeah.
game crashed. I've got to.
I'll
Right, have you
just
got your...
I'll
redo
just
this.
stick with Worm.
Yeah, sometimes happens when you're in the
You
wing.
get that?
You sometimes
didn't.
get
Oh, I
disconnected
can
while
hear
you
you,
jump
but-
to another system.
Worm was a
Another bug
mobile
that
phone
got introduced recently.
game in the early days.
Yeah,
Ah.
they seem to be just kind of piling on top of each other.
Okay, I'm
What was it
back.
called? Was it not called Snake?
Welcome back.
Okay, Snake. Whatever.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't get it.
You-
Okay.
Hope you guys like that trailer.
Shall I? Let's do it.
Yeah.
I've seen it before.
I
Worm.
love this.
Oh, I've seen that too many.
Do you not understand my joke? I said worm. No, it wasn't called that in this country. It was called Snake.
Oh, what am I hearing?
I sort of knew that. I mean,
Are you
You
hearing?
sort of knew me. You
Oh,
still
I
went
have,
through the joke, didn't you?
Yeah, but man,
I didn't realize
think
another
it's
video was
called
playing
worm
after your
in
trailer. It's called
Norwegian.
Drunk
That's good.
CQC.
It was fucking hilarious.
Did you guys hear those guys
Yeah,
talking?
or as we would say.
That sounds
Because we
like
don't have the people.
fun.
Oh, he wants my cargo. He wants the big haul.
He wants the big
Oh, the
haul,
big,
huh?
big hole. Drunk CQC sounds like an idea for a few.
Yeah, that could be. I think getting drunk in the name of entertainment is a very worthy cause.
It certainly is.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that.
All right, so just a quick welcome to anyone who's joining in on the Brocast right now. Quick update, what in the heck are Commander Josh Hawkins, Shabuka, and Turgeon up to this week? Well, if you are looking at the screen, you'll see that I am currently 483,000 light seconds away from Gohar Station. That is the destination station for the current community goals for the Elite Dangerous Games?
Yes.
It just sounds weird,
Most
the Elite
indeed.
Dangerous Games, you know?
Just call them the dangerous games.
The Dangerous Games. The Rise to Power Dangerous Games. There we go. We are supporting SEPP.
You know, yeah, if they'd actually chosen a sensible name. They only chose Dangerous because it was the next one in the... Because, you know, if you have, like, Elite, mostly harmless, Elite competent, and Elite dangerous, that's kind of what it was, the kickstart. That's
Elite
why it's called
competent
Dangerous.
is definitely what I would like to
Yeah.
The Elite Dangerous Games.
Well, that was Elite Frontier 2. Frontier Elite 2 is Elite Competent, essentially.
Like Kia Foe, we know you're a Canadian. you don't have to tell us. We get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I totally get it, man.
Phew, that was close.
So, you escaped from that one. I saw a bit of shield hassle there.
No, I actually fought the interdiction and I
well
disconnected.
done. Good.
Ooh,
Big
someone wanna
haul.
send me
Surprised
a
you made it
link
that
Grey
far.
Test and Shabuka just got dropped, it looks like.
Oh, I DC'd a little while ago. I need an invite.
Okay, there's an invite for you. Grey Test, you dropped, or do you need a re-invite as well?
I disconnect. Yeah, we could do, but let me jump to Jaredar first so I don't get disconnected again.
Comms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Close.
I'm gonna enable my nav beacon for you guys. Wing beacon is enabled. I imagine that when I get to the station, I'll just have to dock without getting scanned and then wait in there with my wing beacon on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to float around in space. I'll get scanned for sure.
Just float around with silent running, engage for 20 minutes. It'll be fine.
Yeah, there you go. I'll just silent run for 20 minutes. Commander Rogue 949 is heading off. He says he's off to pretend he cares about real life stuff. Oh, we all know that
Good
feeling,
luck with
Rogue.
that.
We all know that
we
feeling.
do. That we do.
Have fun. Sorry you can't stick around and play anymore, but thanks for joining in on the Brocast, and we will see you next week.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Hey
Have a good one.
Turgeon, hey Bulky. I am in system.
I've
Oh,
got
right.
2 jumps.
See,
Bulky was one of the commanders who helped us out there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Grey Test is in. Okay, here, let's disable voice comms. There we go.
You know you can set that to not automatically open that, right?
I didn't know that, actually.
I can't be asked. There's probably a setting. I'm not very good with settings like that.
It's a.
Thank you, Shabuka, yeah. Didn't know that either.
Yep. Makes things a little easier.
Well, sometimes you want comms on. I mean,
Well, that's when you request comms,
I've got the
like a polite person.
I've got the finger movements on my HOTAS down so that I can disable it so quickly it's all like muscle memory, you know?
I just got DC'd again.
Yeah, make sure you're in the system first before you join the wing again.
That's right, Shabuka. Do what the man says.
Oh, both of y'all shut up.
He is the voice of experience. I don't know how many times he's done this run.
5 times before.
Well, this will now be my 3rd run to Gohar Station. 299,000 light seconds out currently.
I don't know how many times I've done this. Just doing a solo hauling in an asp when it had its 72 tons.
Let's see if we take a look at the transactions right now, how much progress we've made. We're almost halfway to tier 8 at the moment.
How much tons is that?
145,963 tons.
Nice. That's already 10k more than earlier today.
Yep. That's because of the 8 that I brought over before. And the 10 I'm bringing over right now.
We're going to Lee Enterprise, right?
Huh?
Who?
What's the name of the station?
Gohar Station.
Gohar.
Gohar.
Go far.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like go far. Yeah.
All right, I could use a wing invite now. I'm in system.
All right. There's a wing invite for you.
Close. All right.
Shabuka, catch me if you can.
Okay. Just give me a second.
Oh, I hope he doesn't have an interdictor.
You know, faster super cruise drives would actually be a really cool option. You know, why can't we upgrade our frame shift drive to be faster in super cruise?
Because I think the way FDev implemented that is it's related to the gravitational pull of the objects around you, so it's fixed related to where you are.
I guess.
But I agree, they could at least, for example, increase the maximum speed, which is currently, I think, at 2001 C.
Yeah, 2001.
I mean, it's very rarely the case that you actually need that kind of speed, but for example, for the Hutton truckers, that would be very appealing.
No kidding. You guys got a long. How far is it to Hutton Orbital? We were asking that
6
earlier.
and something million.
6 million.
So more than 10 times what we are doing here.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you something. What is the benefit to Hutton Orbital? What do you get there?
Mug.
Yep, there's a rare good you get there, but other than that, it's just the pride of having done that trip.
It's the journey.
Let me enlighten you, Turgeon, because you were asking me earlier when you were reading the chat in our admin channel. You were like, "What is this whole thing about holding your finger on the key for 45 minutes?"
I was, yes.
So, I showed you a little sneak peek of what I was doing, the telescope thing. I'm not going to expand into that anymore. I told you how long that took and how far I actually flew. Well, it's something along similar lines to that. Let's just say that I was doing a zooming out thing, and after a few minutes of doing this zooming out thing, I realized that I wasn't zooming out quite as quickly as I thought I was, but I had kind of committed to myself. Sorry, shut up. I had sort of become pot committed after around 5 minutes of zooming out because I was recording the whole thing, and then I'm like, oh man, well, it can't be that much longer. And so I kept zooming out and kept zooming out and kept zooming out, and then I'm recording, and now 10 minutes has gone by. And at around the 10-minute mark, I realized that this was going to be a really long recording, and I didn't realize how long it was going to be, but I ended up holding my finger on the zoom out key for 54 minutes.
Wow.
That's commitment.
You see, we suffer for our art here.
I switched fingers a few times, and I'm not going to tell anyone what this was for, but you'll see it eventually. I'm actually going to make a video. I'll probably have it posted up on the YouTube channel within the next day or so. But, oh my god, 54 minutes.
Dr. Kai made some very nice videos teaching people about the scale of things in the universe as well.
Yes, he's using Space Engine, though.
Exactly,
You only get a proper perspective on scale when you're holding a key for 54 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's awesome what he's done, and you know, I've watched a few of those as well. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Why did I do that? Hold on a sec. I'm scanning a system authority. That's not what I want to do. Okay, so I think it's really cool what Kai's done, but it's not Elite Dangerous, you know? And if, oh no, if that system authority comes around and scans me now just because I targeted him, I'm going to be very upset. Please don't interdict me. Please don't interdict me. I'm coming in. I'm only 55,000 light seconds away. Anyhow, I kind of wanted to do something of similar, showing the scale in Elite Dangerous, and I think I've succeeded in doing that, but it took a very long time, and now I just have to edit it because I tried to compress
your finger will be in a splint for a week, but it's worth it.
Yeah, 54 minutes compressed into 30 seconds looks a little strange, I gotta tell you. Anyhow, I'm gonna figure out a way to make that video work, but I think it'll be very cool. It's mesmerizing.
Oh, goodness. This is a long-ass hole.
Is In Bed Dead 0.21 light years? Is that the distance to Hutton Orbital? Is that what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
oh my
it is.
God, that's insane.
Yeah.
A fifth of a light year.
Like flying to Sajay in a Sidewinder over 1,000 jumps. Yeah. Jam something into your keyboard to hold the button down. Trick I used in DayZ. Well, yeah, you know, like yeah, I did the exact same thing when I was playing DayZ. I just jammed a fingernail clipper. I would just open up the flipping part, stick it in, and then it would lean forward and just hold the key down, and it was perfect. That's auto run in DayZ, by the way, until I got my my G keyboard, my Logitech G keyboard with the macros, and then I just made an auto run macro.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't have that set up, and I was already recording, and I didn't feel like editing the recording to remove the gaps. So I just kept alternating fingers for 54 minutes, holding the darn thing down. But yeah, that probably would have worked. Jam something in there. I was just worried that I'd let go by accident and ruin the recording.
I guess you could have actually taken a break of a few seconds without it even showing up in the video if you have it compressed so much.
Yeah, I didn't think about it, honestly.
But we suffer for... It's the name of art, you see.
Yep. We suffer for our
Yeah, it's all about perfection.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like knocking 2% off your hull when you're nearly at Sagittarius A and then turning around to go home to repair 2% so that you've got continuity in your videos.
Oh, I would so not do that, ever.
No, well, I wouldn't do that again.
I would definitely file a ticket.
Yes, I did it once.
I filed a ticket with support the other day because of something similar to that. But you guys saw the video. That was a
yeah. Oh, absolutely. That was just not. That was out of order.
I'd love to share that with people, but I might use that footage for something still.
Yeah.
I would.
Let's just say I almost had to stop my expiration. Almost.
My velocity just climaxed at 989C. Slowing down now.
Yeah, because it's based on the distance that you travel at the halfway point. Whatever, you can only cap out in terms of speed halfway between the distance between the two objects. So you'll never get to 2,000 over 500,000 light seconds.
But it's only in between two suns because you're basically switching over to the other sun's gravity well at that point.
If you flew away from it in the opposite direction, you'd get to the 2,000.
Yeah, that was the thing. If anyone who's played Frontier Elite 2 remembers, it had a similar system, but it used elapsed time, so that it was like weeks were going past as you're flying along like that. But yeah, you essentially started slowing down at the halfway point, unless you turned off your targeting computer, and you could speed in at an insane amount, and then smack the computer on when you got closer to the system. Not too close, otherwise it wouldn't make it. And I can only imagine what dreadful inertial problems you'd be suffering if you actually did that. But it allowed you to cut days and days off your trip, and I used to use that quite a lot for assassination missions and things.
I'd love to see that in game.
Because you could.
I really don't like the automated flight. Honestly, it would be great if you could just control your own speed.
We would see much more loops of shame than,
Yeah, probably would, but people would get used to that as well, and they'd have to figure out how it works.
Loop of normal, yeah.
Slow down.
Okay.
I'm coming up on the
75.
station.
Ready now.
I have to say, I was really impressed with what was his name? Cookie
Hole. Yeah,
Cookie Hole, right.
Cookie Hole. He did an
Cookie
awesome
Hole.
job racing.
How fast he actually was, and we talked a little bit in the local chat afterwards, and he told me some stuff about like how you can use the gravity well of a planet to slow down, and I tried that myself afterwards, and it's astonishing how fast you can actually be.
Well, if anyone wants to watch his video, just to FYI, I linked the video in the description of the Maya race live stream. So you can go there, and there is a link that actually shows how, well, from his perspective, the entire race.
Cool. I will do that.
Definitely worth watch. Because the man is a master.
My butt is going completely numb right now.
Thanks for the heads up there, Shabuka.
Yeah, just letting you guys know, if you see my Oculus bouncing up and down, it's because I'm trying to adjust my butt.
That's your story anyway. Thousands would believe you.
Disengaging jump.
Oh, connection error. Gotta be kidding me.
Oh no.
It's gonna put you back at the main star.
Oh no.
No.
Yes, it will.
No.
50, 60 light seconds from the main star.
No effing way.
Just change the system name to Purgatory.
Oh, it better not put me there. Oh my god. Oh no, okay, it didn't. I'm only 2.24 megameters, so... Send me an invite, please, gentlemen. Oh my god, that would have been me filing a ticket to Frontier and saying I want that 20 minutes of my life back.
Oh, I would have laughed so hard.
Snakes and ladders in Elite Dangerous form. No, you landed on the snake.
Okay. Hey, it didn't knock me out. Hey, I'm allied with Gohar Station now.
I'm just gonna keep my hook up for a while.
Yeah, I like the concept of that. You come in smuggling stuff and you go through to the black market. Here you go, make this to a signature weapon. And suddenly you're allied with the station. How does that happen?
Especially allied with the controlling faction.
Yeah, and they say, cheers, mate, for bringing all those illegal weapons that we didn't know about. That's why you're allied with us.
That's actually in
lot of sense,
the text of the community goal itself. It says you get paid by the authorities, and I wondered how that would work if you're smuggling.
Yes, how does that work?
Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Okay, my wing beacon is enabled. I am in the station, gentlemen. You are welcome to drop out on my wing beacon as you please.
Find your speed and your
Well, that's up to Isaac.
That they will compensate you for 20 minutes with 2,000 credits of in-game currency.
Yeah, that's about how much I'm making from my entire exploration.
Yeah, exactly.
Halfway across the galaxy and back. 2,000 credits, sounds about right.
Seems legit. What am I, 26k?
I really do love running with the hood off.
Right on your rear end, Turgeon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on my landing pad and watch you guys come flying.
I think 3 zinc would be very generous, like here. I'll just settle for the 2k credits, then the 3 zinc, that would be too generous.
Oh, hey, the French commander's still in here. He's messaging me directly. Bonsoir. Local.
not your credit balance.
Well, he's had enough time to look you up.
Watch all your videos.
Yeah, certainly a fair chunk of them. In-flight movie.
Hey man, I just finished episode 14.
For your convenience and safety.
My written French is not quite as good as my spoken French, so
at this station.
Et là.
Voulez-vous smuggler avec moi?
Oui.
DP.
Bonjour.
Je suis nouveau. Do you speak? I said DP. You speak English.
Operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you have authorization.
I speak it, but I
now,
can't type
sorry. Oh, now. Sorry, no DP?
it. No, do speak English.
Just don't.
Oh Lord, now I get it. Okay,
Mind your speed and your surroundings.
took me a minute.
Avoid costly collisions.
Oh, Gohar Station.
Go hard. Go far.
How are you doing back there, Shabuka?
I'm about 32,000.
This station
Not too
offers
shabby.
a zero-tolerance
Now I
policy
could finally see the orbit
for
lines.
infractions. Obey station law.
Oh my Lord. I don't see how the Hutton truckers do it, man. I would just let my ship go and eat dinner and then come back and watch a movie, come back. How long does that trip take?
Fly smart.
I'd say about 15 minutes.
That was the same in Frontier Elite 2, actually.
15 minutes?
Yeah, Alpha Centauri. If you ever got a message delivery mission in Frontier Elite 2 that was to Alpha Centauri, never took it because you knew it was to the other star.
Well, when you arrive there, you can just scroll back in the stream and see how long it took you.
Yeah. It would have been weeks in that game. And
How
it always
long does it take
expired.
to get to Hutton Orbital?
It is it 50?
50?
Something like
50
that.
minutes?
Okay.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Man, that's not terrible.
I'm sure chat can help us out there.
Yes, chat. The wisdom of chat. How long to Hutton Orbital?
So you could pretty much turn your ship towards it, let it go, and then watch
You
an
are
episode of an hour-long
joking.
television show.
Ooh, interdiction. Ooh. What do
Good
you mean
luck.
evaded? I throttled down. I wanted to blow him up with mines. Oh.
I don't know if
how
you guys have
annoying.
noticed, but interdictions have changed a little bit. If you are interdicting or if someone else is interdicting you and you... sometimes you just end up spinning out of control. Like, it's ridiculous. Your ship just goes crazy. Okay, so Commander Siwin is in the chat. Bonjour, Commander Siwin.
Yeah, I wanted to blow that guy up, but there was actually nobody on my scanner. It was a ghost interdiction, which is a bug that they used to have, and it's obviously recurred.
Oh, it's so cool. I can see the reflection of the star off the front of my Python. From in the
that's
cockpit.
nice.
I'm going to throw a little French in here for our French commander who's just joined in, because he wants to know more about the dangerous games and how this works. Siwin, tu peux taper dans le chat pour YouTube while I murder your language.
That was not good. You were doing better earlier.
This is how we speak in Canada, okay? This is Quebec French. It's a vicious slaughter of English and French.
All the English enunciations and all the French words.
Et je peux expliquer comment ça marche pour les jeux dangereux en français for all my viewers who speak French.
Not even gonna ask.
Jeremy Pereira. That doesn't sound like a very French name. Jérémy?
It should be Jérôme.
Jérôme.
Fly smart. Fly safe.
Oh, I'm coming up on the station. 300 light seconds.
How close were you able to jump out, Turchin, using the nav beacon?
I don't know. I just did my normal jump in and it put me
I'll tell you.
where I normally come out, about 8, 9.
I think it's 3 megameters.
3? Wow. For that distance, I thought it was supposed to scale.
Because I had to come round after that fake interdiction.
Distance from its star. It's orbiting its star pretty closely.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. It's way off the main star, but it's got its own star, so it doesn't let you any nearer, which is a jip in my book, but there you go.
Yeah, a little bit. External camera.
There we are.
External
That's
camera.
me parked.
Alright, I'm about to drop in on the wing signal.
Okay, I just saw Grey Test dropping in there and landing.
Docked.
Docked. Let's see how much we get for profit shares, Grey Test.
Don't sell it yet.
Oh yeah,
Don't
wait for Shabuka. Wait for Shabuka.
He will get it if he's in system, but yeah, I'll wait for him.
Do it.
Just in case.
I want to be there.
Docks for fun.
Oh, shut up, Verity.
Okay, so
I didn't say anything.
I'll explain. I'm gonna make my best attempt at explaining the dangerous games in French.
Here we go.
All right.
Popcorn at the ready, everybody.
Okay, here goes. Jérémy, Commander Cywin. Alors, pour les jeux dangereux, on avait 2 stations. Il faut faire un trade. C'est quoi le... What's the commodity that we're getting? It's...
Gilia signature weapons.
Signature.
Ok, si tu regardes le stream, j'ai les Gilia signature weapons. On cherche ça ici. Je vais montrer sur le Galaxy Map. Tu peux voir. Tu vas... What was the name of the system? Gilia?
Gilia. Yeah.
Where the heck is it? I'll just...
Bell Orbital.
Gilia. Ok, alors tu commences ici. Cet système Gilia. Et tu vas stationner à Bell Orbital. Cette station ici. Tu cherches les Gilia Signature Weapons. Tu ramasses ça et tu reviens ici à Gohar Station et tu vends sur le Black Market. Mais avant que tu fais ça, il faut que tu joignes un de les community goals. Je sais pas comment dire community goals en français, mais pour les Dangerous Games, nous on fait ça pour SEPP, Social LU Progressive Party. Mais tu peux choisir n'importe quelle faction. Pour nous, c'est parce que c'est un groupe exploration. Et c'est ça qu'on fait. Alors, si tu veux nous joindre avec ça, va à Gilia, cherche des Gilia Signature Weapons, reviens ici, puis vends sur le Black Market. Mais avant que tu fais ça, juste joins un de les Community Goals pour les Dangerous Games et le faction avec qui tu joins, c'est eux qui vont profiter de toutes les ventes. J'espère que c'est assez bien pour comprendre. Excuse-moi, mon français, je suis pas bien pratiqué en français.
I quit after our lore.
Everyone start a slow clap.
I think that was pretty good.
It wasn't bad, considering that I don't ever speak French. Not too shabby.
Alright then,
goodness.
I will sell 259 tons of Gilia signature weapons. That will net me a profit of 5.1 million, and we'll see how much you guys get.
Let's see what we get.
About 200,000.
256,000 credits.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. I will
You
go
can cash those in contacts.
Redeem all trade dividends. Thank you very much. Go to the black market. I want to sell my 10 Gilia signature weapons, which will profit me 130,000 credits, and you guys will get
6,000 credits.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
I can finally afford that Anaconda.
You are so welcome.
I'll go to the movies by myself.
Je comprends, mais je vois pas comment tu choisis ta faction. Ok, Jérémy, pour choisir la faction, il faut aller sur le mission board. Et là, tu vas choisir ici. Tu vas voir sur le live stream en 2 secondes. Community Goals. Là. Et tu peux voir, il y avait les Dangerous Games et il y avait toutes les factions. Le Border Coalition, Interstellar Communist Union, Social LU Progressive Party, and
You want to choose those.
yeah, this is the one you want to do this for. For this, c'est celle-là qu'il faut que tu veux choisir. Le Social LU Progressive Party. Choisis celle-là et fais qu'est-ce que j'ai dit. Do what I say. Paul says, very good, Josh, but I wouldn't know. I don't know what you don't know, Paul. You know, Paul. You know.
Blocking bay access is a crime. Don't risk annihilation. Make way.
Oh, my reputation changed. We are pleased to inform you that your reputation status with People's Jarrett Hare for equality has been raised to cordial. You should keep completing successful operations with us to enhance your reputation. Don't tell me what to do. Do what I want to do. You're not the boss of me.
Yeah, you're not the boss of me, man. Yes, now, if you want to, you can pick up the rare commodity here, but remember, you can't sell it back at Bell Orbital.
Yep.
You have to sell it somewhere else.
Aiden Robley says, do you have to cash in the dividends at the station, or can you save them and use them all at once somewhere else? That's a good question. I had to cash them in here. Yeah, I imagine it's kind of like bounties, in a sense, where you have to... No, they changed that, didn't they? You don't have to be at the specific station anymore. You just have to be at, like, a faction
I
station
guess so, yeah.
Not
sure.
Faction.
Fly responsibly.
But I'm not entirely sure, Aiden. In fact, I haven't done too much of this profit sharing, so I really wouldn't be able to tell you. Well, gentlemen, I am going to switch my ship. I'm going to get back into my Viper.
You gotta go grab it, though.
It's right here.
Aw, no!
Oh, yeah.
No! Now I can't blow you up.
Oh, right.
You
can
try.
Oh, nice. The station just moved out of the shadow of the planet.
Yeah,
oh, is it?
That was nice to see.
That was cool.
I gotta go get my dogs. They're barking at someone outside. I'll be right back.
Quick, somebody look at the live stream. Is he still inside the station, or is he sitting on the landing pad?
He's inside.
No, dang it!
That was your chance, man. So I say, if you were looking for the opportune moment, that was it.
Daggone it. I'm not going to try and ram him in this.
If you're in a
Who's this
Python...
faller flying around me? Oh, it's a NPC. He got awful close.
Yeah, if you're in a Python, you're stuffed, mate. Whenever I turn up in a house res site these days, they're the first ones that I go for.
Pythons?
The Python used to be very good. It used to have one of the best shields in game.
But as they are at the moment, you can just, if you're in a vulture or anything of a similar maneuverable nature, straight on the back, stay there, and they will not be able to escape. It's like glue. You just park there and just pop them down till the power plant's gone. Which is what Commander, I have my Viper parked here, will do if you take him on.
Yep, and I really don't feel like that rebuy. External camera. External camera. Oh, great test. We're real close.
I knew I should have fixed my paint job.
What's wrong with your paint job?
Wow. I did not realize how hot it is in my computer room until I stood up, went outside, and felt that my entire back is just soaking wet with sweat.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty nasty, really. You know what I'm going to do, Shabuka? Just so you can still blow me up, we'll go back to the other station. I'll switch into a Sidewinder, and you can blow me up. Just for...
That's no fun, though. You have to not be expecting it.
What is this? What is this?
Well,
what is this poor wanted adder from SEPP doing out here?
Well, I'll tell you what, Shabuka. You are welcome to ram into my Viper with your Python if you want to go that route.
Nope, I don't want to go the rebuy route.
That is very interesting, Turgeon.
It is interesting.
Let me see how far away SEPP space is from here.
Well, I've noticed that the all of the factions are represented on the mission board at this station. And when I first docked here on the run, I could cash in a bounty voucher that was only available in SEPP space.
I wonder if this is the, station that'll be gifted to whoever wins.
Well,
we are only a few tens of light years away from SEPP space. So.
It is possible, but I say the others, I think, had a representative here. I think there's some behind-the-scenes coding going on, background simulation, that the factions that are involved with this are represented in this community goal station.
Did you guys just notice that there's a lot of commanders here all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Well, it's not a shocker.
Yeah, but it's been pretty empty up until now. Oh, someone just zipped right past
there's
the
been
hull of my
some.
ship.
Yeah.
Matt's Galaxy is here.
Is that Matt's Galaxy that
Hey,
just zipped past? Yeah, it was. Hey,
Yeah.
Matt's Galaxy. You better
Commander
be trading
Arthur,
for SEPP.
Arthur P. Dent is docked at the station.
Arthur Dent? Nice.
Arthur Dent, yes. Arthur P. Dent.
Let's see, what did I do?
Arthur Philip Dent, as opposed to Arthur Philip Deodat. Very obscure reference there.
Which nobody's getting, of course.
Any Hikers fan's gonna get that one.
Gilia.
Because they all know about WoW Bagger the Infinitely Prolonged. I'm sure they do.
Let's see if I can make it to Gilia in my Viper. Oh, close, but no cigar.
Matt says he's here to help SEPP. Of course he is.
Shabuka's testing his hull against me here.
It's not working.
I wouldn't even bother.
Okay, my shields are gone.
That was just a little love tap right there. My shields are still up.
A hard little nugget.
I wouldn't suggest it, Shabuka. You don't want to do it.
Let's see what this thing's got. Let's do it.
Don't do it, man.
Oh God.
They've got to try, haven't they?
You're gonna kill yourself. I'm telling you.
It's like one of those really hard-boiled sweets that's gonna break a tooth.
Yes,
you know? That's what you're dealing with there. That little Viper.
Great test. How much armor does your Anaconda have?
Oh, I can't even tell you. Not much, because it's completely stripped.
Yeah, it's.
And my shields are only 4A or so.
I have 4A shields as well. Let's see. Where can you see what your armor is?
It's a warehouse with an engine. That's. What
I think I would have to dock to see that.
Yeah, I think that's really the only way, isn't it?
Just do it.
Oh no.
I mean, I could invest the money I just made from you guys into a rebuy.
Well, I would at least wait until my shields are up, but Shabuka keeps taking them down, so wait till my shields slowly regenerate. If we
He's gone into full-on head case mode, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's determined to blow me up at the end of the broadcast.
Yeah. It's become a tradition.
It's become a thing.
He's gonna
kill himself. Down.
You got my shields down. You took off 3% of my hull.
Shabuka, what's your hull down to?
20% of yours.
I'm at 65.
This is a tough little Viper, man. You're not going to be able to take it out.
You can see that it's going to be the same thing happens again. He'll be down to what? 40 and he'll be down to 90.
I'll probably lose like 7% of my hull. I'm waiting though because I know he's coming back.
Bring it on.
It just sucks. The shields on this thing recharge so slowly. Now he's got shields back, so I know he's getting his courage up. Here he comes.
Here he comes.
Do you have shield boosters on there?
Oh, you took off a little bit more. 11% hull for me. What was that, Great Test? What'd you ask?
Do you have shield boosters on there?
I don't have shield boosters on. No.
Huh.
I'm a hull tank.
What's your distributor?
You should have a
A-rated.
spare utility slot for one.
It's fully A-rated. Yeah, but
Okay,
in my utility slots, I'm using point defense and a chaff launcher.
Oh, has it only got the 2? Ah,
External camera.
yeah.
I see. Okay, here he comes.
I'm
You know what
not
you should
gonna
do,
the
Shabuka, is
shields
like
back.
ram me straight on from the top. So you get a direct hit instead of just skimming off my ship. I mean, if you're gonna hit me, make it count.
Booyah!
Make
Yeah.
it count, man.
Let me get a good angle
Sucker
here.
punch,
This is
man.
gonna
Come on.
hurt. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, hurt who?
This is gonna hurt me, mother. It's gonna hurt you.
Gotta move out of the way. Gotta move out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
This is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. I'm looking at external camera, so I can't even tell. Well, if I blow up, I blow up. Oh boy.
Oh, nice.
Well, that was
stops.
anticlimactic.
Oh dear God.
Okay, anyone who's
Physics.
watching right now, this is Shabuka trying to blow me up by ramming into me with a Python. I'm in a Viper Mark IV that's hull tanked, and he's doing a terrible job. Why are you stopping?
Physics, man.
Physics,
pure
I'm not
physics,
stopping.
man.
I'm boosting right before I hit you.
Wow, my ship is just like an anchor. I think I have 1,500 hull on this thing.
Yeah.
So
Closer to 1600.
All right, I'm gonna try hitting you.
yeah,
from the
close to
bottom.
1,600.
Here we go. I'm hitting you from the bottom. Stop moving.
I'm not moving. Oh, I am. Hold on. Here. Stop engines. All right.
Stop!
Just stop that.
My ship's not even moving.
So
What the hell?
ridiculous.
Anyone else want to try?
Isaac,
Oh, Shabuka, I know what you're gonna have to equip for the next week. Get some of those shells with which you can kick away other players.
oh,
The shock mines.
Either shock
Yeah.
mines or there's a modification for weapons,
for
for example,
cannons,
for
yeah.
multi-cannons or cannons that kicks away other players.
Yeah.
Embed Dad's like, again with this?
Yeah. And it'll be warning impulse attack.
All right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Shabuka's
I'm done.
not gonna blow me up like that, unfortunately.
No.
You're
It's
just
Funny the
damaging
way
your
he's
ship.
just stopping. Mm.
Although I would,
like-
I'm very curious how me ramming your ship would work.
It'd be like
It's
a
like-
bullet.
It's like
Just do
punching
it.
Hey, you wanna
punching
find
a
out?
pillow with a brick in
Dude, I
it.
don't have shields. I don't have shields. Do
Oh,
not have shields.
And the hunter became the hunted.
By the way, for
Yeah,
anyone
yeah,
who's just
coming
watching
after
right now, this is the end of the Brocast. This is what we
It's
do.
become a thing.
This is what it comes down to in the end.
Bumper ships. That's what we do at the end of the Brocast until someone pops, which usually has just been me. But this time
How
it might
did
be
it come to
Shabuka.
this?
Missed. My shields are offline though. There, I got a good hit. I got my flight assist off though. I gotta stop spinning around here. Hold on a sec. I have no shields online either.
Got a whisker of shields. It'll be enough.
Oh, wow!
Oh, whoa!
Oh shit!
Oh
Oh, that was a huge hit.
You had like what? 80%
58,
hull?
I think.
no! No, I had
Yeah.
59%.
59!
Wow.
Oh my god, I...
Oh,
Huge hit.
Whoa.
jeez.
ladies and gentlemen, the tradition has been changed. It is now Shabuka who blows up at the end of the broadcast.
Yeah, Paul's quite right. He says conkers soaked in vinegar shields. That's one.
And it was perfectly on time. Perfectly on time for the end of the stream.
Yeah, we've got a minute and
Absolutely.
20 seconds left. Oh, well, you know what? Great test, if you don't mind, I wouldn't mind just hitting the Anaconda just to see. I mean, you have full shields up, right?
Wait till I get back out there.
Should I put pips to shields or not?
Put pips to shields. May as well.
Done?
Okay.
See what happens.
I'm coming
Should I
in.
give you my broadside?
Hold on.
Yeah, point your nose up or down or something. Better hurry up, Shabuka. Going in. Lights on. Lights on.
Lights on.
Okay, here it comes. Oh boy.
Oh, I can see this so well.
Oh wow.
Nice.
It only took off like one, not even half a ring of his shields.
Yeah.
I do have 2 shield boosters on, I think.
Yeah, that's always helps.
I think.
Oh, that's Matt's Galaxy. Matt, careful, man. I'm warning you. This ship is hard as a rock.
It is. It's It's conker soaked in vinegar and boiled in oil the night before.
You are welcome to ram your ship into me if you really like to, but I'm telling you, this thing is hard. It's a hard nut to crack. With that said, that was 3-hour mark right there, so let's just wrap up the broadcast, and then you guys can keep trying to ram my ship just for fun. So, thanks for everyone for watching. You were joining in on the Sunday broadcast, of course, with myself, Commander Josh Hawkins, my co-host Shabuka.
Shaboomka, right there on point.
Shaboomka today.
We have Turgeon Starstone, our wonderful moderator, and we have our guest, Greytest, who joined us for trading in... Oh! You took off 1% of my hull there, Matt's Galaxy. 1 full percent. And here comes Shabuka. Oh, took off a couple percent, Shabuka. Oh, everybody's hitting my ship now. It's like a pinata. I am the pinata for everyone. Go ahead, ram into the Viper Mark IV. I dare you. Come one, come all. Charge admission. Shabuka's down to 89% hull.
Yeah.
Don't make me kill you again, Shabuka.
Here comes the Anaconda. Oh, dude, no, stop it. Dude, I'm trying to save my money, man.
Well, then don't be running into me. All right, so this is the end of the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not doing it.
We have been working on the dangerous games. We've been trading for SEPP, trying to get SEPP, the player faction, up into the rise to power dangerous games. We've been going from Gilia to Gohar Station in the Jaredhar system. And we did a pretty successful run. Looks like SEPP is so far in the lead for the 3rd place position of the dangerous games, I believe.
Yep.
So hopefully this will help them out a little bit, and then maybe in the next phase they may actually put in something that explorers can help with. Maybe turning in some exploration data. Wouldn't that be nice if Frontier actually did something for explorers? If you're just joining in right now, which I doubt you are, if you're watching the video on the backlog recording, you can skip through. There are a couple points where we played Shabuka's trailer for his new upcoming series. Really cool. You guys should definitely go check that out. It's going to be linked in the description to if you go check out Shabuka's channel. We've got Turgeon's channel linked in there as well. So feel free to go check out their channels. And other than that, we'll be back again next Sunday, normal time, 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We thank all of you guys, Paul, Aiden, Lykia, Academic Dust, Tenacious Jimps, In Bed Dead, Rogue 949, Jeremy Pereira, Matt's Galaxy. Who else am I missing here? Commander Balky, Aiden. Did I say Aiden?
Yep. Brewboxer and Astro turned up as well.
I saw Rodney Peters.
Yeah.
Tom Galaxy 99, Astra, Phonobrain, all you guys. If I'm missing anyone, sorry. I'm sure I'll see you next week on the broadcast, and we love you guys. Stay cool, bros. This is Commander Josh Hawkins signing off.